Oh yeah, you moved, sorry.
There we go.
I'm back.
We're live.
Penis.
God, it's been a while.
Penis!
Oh dear God, it's been too long.
Been too
It's
long.
been
We've
more
been
than 2
trying.
months, guys.
It's been too
Yeah.
fucking long.
I have felt it. I have
Mhm,
felt it.
mhm. And unfortunately, our note taker isn't even here today.
We'll take the notes.
Okay, well,
That's
Oh,
good. Let's
no.
keep this one off the books.
And we are gonna do the main session though.
I-
But
and literally, I can take notes, but in a few.
yeah, you're good. You're good. It's more that. Do any of you even remember what happened last time?
Nope.
Okay,
Cool.
so
So we'll get
do
there. Hang
believe
on.
it.
If the
Was
answer is
it?
here's
time out. If the answer is yes, great. If not, I'll help you through it. But before we get any of that done, hello fans and newcomers alike. We are the Wyld Cast.
My phantom.
Oh, dude.
Hello, lovey.
Yeah.
Phantom Pain.
so I want to make it clear. I was not really here for last session.
Yep.
So here is what happened. There was apparently some
Hang
stuff
on.
going on.
We're not. You're jumping ahead of the game, bud. I still haven't gone through the bullshit that I have to make sure YouTube doesn't fucking try to ban us for no reason.
I
You
mean,
say that like
they can't auto ban. Well, okay, look, that's
Yeah?
mostly going to be manual flagging,
No,
and
it's not.
it would not really happen.
No, it's not. It's not manual flagging. All of it's done by AI now.
No, it's first off, the
Uh-huh.
content ID has always been AI, and B, it would be for something that is
guys,
like,
let's not argue copyright laws. Let's play D&D.
Thank you.
you know what, that is fair.
So, to start this
Um,
off, the sound that you're hearing is from Slipstream, and we have other tracks from Tabletop Audio. I subscribe to Tabletop Audio to allow us to use their tracks in our settings, and then I also have Slipstream stuff in the link below so that we can use their shit too. If you like what you hear, go check them out. Hashtag
Alright.
not sponsored.
Okay, so here is what happened last session. I'm not 100% sure if Starry was there for it.
He was.
Okay, cool. And there was apparently some plots, right? With regards to something, and we fought some rat or we fought something in like I have no fucking clue, dog.
So I'm gonna stop you right there. Wrong game.
Oh, okay.
Wrong game.
This is ass. Is this Pathfinder?
No, this is the session you missed with Inja.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that 100%.
So we're gonna ignore all of that. Here's what happened last session. You guys, after exploring, I believe this last session was the library or the college. You guys had gone through some
Yeah.
investigating at the college, and were eventually pulled into one of the like sub realms of hell that were essentially controlled by the woman you guys have been calling the Beastmaster. And after trying whether or not successfully to dissuade any issues or hesitancies you might have for working with her, gave you a choice for how to handle a certain problem regarding a demon she lost control over. From that point on, you guys decided to head back to where Starry's house once was, and used memory to figure out what happened and deduce a couple of things. Starry had some flashbacks and re-remembered a lot of his childhood traumas, and has a bit more answers as to what the fuck. Beyond that, it's up to you what you guys choose to do, as you are still in Starry's hometown in Condolia. Blue and Black, what would you like to do?
Don't know.
We're back at the hotel.
No, at this point, memory would have just finally faded, and you guys are standing out on the street.
At your house. So
Right. We just
What
finished
you-
talking.
yeah.
Um,
I don't remember. Is it still standing the way it was, or is it like new people have moved in?
So the house had burned
What?
down.
Right.
There's a whole
forgot
new
about that.
house there, and you guys had essentially like bribed the couple that lived there into letting them use your house for this event.
They were very kind, and we said we did pay them. That's fair enough.
Furthermore,
said
at
bribe
this
thing's
point,
not
I
bad.
remember that.
at this point, you've also noticed that there is a small crowd starting to gather on the street, watching this magical event take place, and people are starting to whisper amongst each other and talk as the strange people from a faraway land have summoned spirits to essentially recall information from the past. Regardless of what their opinions are for what just happened, it's up to you guys how you want to handle anything. But more importantly, it's up to you what you guys want to do next.
Well, I feel like we didn't
I'm-
discuss the memory at all. So I feel like
Yeah.
that should be moved.
Yeah, sure. You can.
Yeah.
You guys can have this conversation while you're walking back to the rooms you're staying in at the tavern, or you can. Up to you if you want to wait for that at all.
Can we actually talk about what happened in the memory? Because, like, I have no fucking context for any of this information. And that seems
context clues
poignant.
as we're talking about it.
Yeah, so you may talk. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Would you
I
like
go
to
up
know?
to start it, and I go like, down. That's right.
I also walk up to Starry. I'm like, damn.
Look, I don't have like familial connections, but I know that shit's important. So I'm sorry about that. That didn't look nice.
Yeah, I can hear you laughing. I can hear you giggling.
I mean, I do have familial, and look, I'm trying my best here. Riley is giving me fuck all in terms of information about how to roleplay a situation that my character was there for.
The only thing I have for you, like, okay,
You weren't.
we
very
record
involved.
our sessions. You know that, right?
Very
It was
short.
2.5 months.
Starry's dad and a demon, possibly controlled by Starry's dad, burnt down their house with their mom and sibling in it, and they died.
Oh, okay.
We don't know if it's demon-controlled dad or dad-controlled demon.
Way to rub it in, bro.
This would be out of character.
Arpit, is this really the time to bring it out? You know, it's like we don't need to summarize it like that.
No,
What are you wondering, Orbit?
that is essentially the information that would be there.
Yeah.
Like that I would need is like, you know, that's information that is
Again, for the future too, we had 2 months. Like, you had time to go and watch the VOD, or like skim through it. That's how I go through and like try to make sure I know what happened last session, just in case I forgot a couple things. That's why it's there. Everyone has access to it. It's out there.
Alright, zoom back in.
We're also the rest of us. We've gone complacently dependent on our note taker.
That sounds like a you
yeah.
problem.
Hey, look, in my defense, I also take notes.
Indeed, it does.
And I would normally have taken notes per session, but I was not there. Reasons.
Right. So, now that we're here, back in character, you guys are walking back to your hotel, I'm assuming. I say hotel like it's not a tavern, but you know what I mean.
Equivalent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
This might be insensitive to ask, like, do you know why your dad did that?
I have no idea. I thought he was dead.
Wait, like you thought he was, like, dead before this?
Yes. I mean, I had doubts of him being dead. A little bit, always. I mean, there was no body found, but I mean, guards or whoever searched up or searched around suck sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard to track people through a portal.
I didn't
yeah.
know about the portal till now. I thought he was dead, killed, new life. I don't know. Dads do dad things.
Yeah.
Like,
I
I don't want to get your hopes up, but like, he might be alive, right? He didn't die there. Like, he just walked away. How
I-
old elves live?
That's what the Beastkeeper says. I mean, I was promised information.
3,000 years ago.
I think that it's, he might be alive is not exactly a positive statement in this situation, given that, it,
Oh.
his mother and his sibling died in that house. Not to emphasize the negativity of the experience, but whatever the answer is, I can only imagine that is an absolutely horrific experience. And I don't have to imagine, but I'm sorry you had to witness it again. Or witness it in this way at this time. Sorry.
I'm more glad I got answers. That's fine.
Yeah. I was more asking questions about his dad aliveness, because that would probably be the straightest path to an explanation if we could find him. I mean, he was literally there and the perpetrator. I don't know about tracking down the demon. I've never seen that guy before. And also, last living relative, and by how we've dealt with this kind of situation before, I imagine Starry wants to kill him. As we tend to do.
I mean, that is true.
Depends.
It does depend.
I mean, it is your father, so it's up to you, but I'm just...
I am certain there is an ass-kicking between whatever decision we end up making and now, but for now we do have... Look, I know that things are really rough now. I can't imagine really what it's like to be in your shoes, but Tari, I want to support you however I can. We can handle this however you want. We can take some time and just let you process everything that's happened and remind you that, hey, we care and we're here for you. And I know it's rough. And that's putting it lightly. I mean, that's rough, buddy, is not exactly an adequate response for any of that. Also, look, we have answers, at least some of them. And as we uncover more, it's probably only going to get harder from here. Whether those answers are adequate or not, they can't replace family. And you have us. And you, depending on what information we uncover, you may have your father, or may get your father. But we're here. And you can always lean on us. And how are you feeling about this? How are you sort of handling it?
Like I said, I'm just happy I got information.
Yeah.
Starry's voice is probably, giving off, trying to keep some tears back, but just staying there, not giving in too much. Just want to focus.
Trying to
on
be
other
nonchalant.
things. Shut the hell up.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now I have if the demon lady knows your dad's alive, why does she know where he is? Can you ask that?
I don't know. She wants the devil. She wants something out of it. So if we get to this devil, I'm promised more answers.
The devil with your dad.
The devil being my dad?
No, the devil with your dad. I was just asking if that was the one you were referring to.
That's a demon.
Ooh.
Oh, same shit.
absolutely different.
And it is
I feel
at
like
this
that's
point
demon
we hear a
racism right
clattering
there.
in the hallway as Jack falls on his face.
Oh. Attention seeker. You okay, Jack?
Wow, make it about me.
I was trying to find the bathroom.
I'm real, I guess. Yeah. Well, how do we find the demon devil thing? Any hints about that guy? Or do we just have to look for giant demon devil things in the woods?
I mean, look, this is one of those situations where we might be able to find some kind of answers through magical means and tracking things down ourselves. It's going to be the harder route, but it requires lots of sacrifice. And I'm going to be real with you. Does it make a genuine difference at this point, whether it takes us a few extra days? I know that your relationship with the devil is complicated. You know, literally pulling on your collar. It's like, yep.
Yes.
It, like, you know, it's complicated, but it is one of those things where you can. There are other ways, but if you want to figure it out as fast as possible, sounds like she's going to ask for some kind of sacrifice, and you are already finding yourself in a position where you're having to have, well, a non-consensual relationship in this whole, you know, devil-related scenario. So, I would recommend that we not give in temptation to find answers faster. We're a rather capable bunch, and life sort of tends to point us in the right direction eventually at some point in time. A few extra days will not make a world of difference. And
I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna say I do think. Look, I get that you're probably grieving this again. It's probably terrible, but no, I don't want to say that. I would try to do this as quickly as possible. I think that we are not on a timeline that we know of, but we are trying to. Well, we don't know the time limit, but we are on some sort of deadline to whenever Brockovir decides that the deadline is over, you know? And
Well-
I want that demon off you as quickly as possible before we can continue anyway with what we're trying to do.
look,
And I know
Bobby
that you
Broccoli-
might want to do rest and grieve, but I would like to search for the devil.
Look, Bobby Broccoli can go fuck himself. Is still quite a lot of ways down, and look, we can deal with him when we need to deal with him, and that will make itself rather clear rather quickly.
At which point, Caroline does chime in. Well, we do have something we can do as far as making that front easier for us, and that's dealing with the capital and trying to remove the support of Condolia from Ethan and his empire. But outside of that, we do still have a lead in Adderall as far as the demon goes.
That's true.
Oh,
that is one place we could start looking.
Yeah, we can figure that one out. And also, Yeah, we can figure that one out, and rather easily. Probably find other answers too. I get the sense there is some kind of pre-existing relationship between this group of motherfuckers and the zombie lady that we're dealing with, and Kylen-Jaal.
Look, I'm not really grieving. This is hard to witness again, truly, but it's all just pushing myself forward, pushing everyone forward. We're trying to find something, and this is just another clue. We're getting somewhere, and I'm happy about that.
I mean,
What's
look,
the fastest way to check out this demon? I mean, how far is your range on searching for creature scoring?
Well, I can do about 1,000 feet, I believe, a mile maybe. For locating creatures of a given type. But if we have more information, we might be able to narrow it down further than just demon? Question mark. So if it is possible to find more information, I can do just a blanket search for demons.
Well, we don't know specifically if the demons around this area, but we know that there's a strange presence in the
It's not the
woods.
demon around this area. We are quite a ways away from Adderall.
Well, it's
Yeah,
either
we can.
here or Adderall. There's a
I
lead
can
here and there's a lead in
probably
Adderall.
detect them within 300 feet.
I don't think you guys are hearing me.
For reference
And
as
wait.
well, and you are repeating stuff from the past, the demon lead here ended up being something completely different. Not even a demon.
Yeah.
It was the phantom from before, and you have a different lead as far as that mission goes.
Oh,
Which
okay.
town are we in
well.
again?
You're in Mavia.
Right. So, yeah, we're not close at all.
I mean, look, we have a
What time is
direction
it
to
now?
go.
The
Time of
Master's
day, Riley?
channel. What time of day? I don't know.
Riley?
Right now,
What?
you're coming
What's
up
the disclosure?
closer to evening.
Evening?
Are you
Yeah.
afraid to travel in the dark?
Can we just take a
Maybe not
break?
quite
I want
evening,
some
but
food.
still.
No.
Sorry,
give 'em
just-
break.
Seth is really tired and he's gonna go to a restaurant. Like you mentioned, just really tired. Just take a break, get some food.
Sure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Easy enough to
You said
do.
we're gonna go to a restaurant or your room?
Sorry, waddles off and assumes everyone else is gonna follow or
Yeah.
do something else.
Jack
Yeah.
is right next to him because he heard food.
Yep. Doran is
No, it-
also right next to him, mostly because it's worried about Starry.
Hmm.
It also have food.
Awesome.
So, you guys take the time and find yourself a nice place to kind of sit down. This is a very small town. There's not a lot of places as far as like restaurants go, but there are some. I wouldn't call them elegant by any means, but the food is relatively decent. You have like cured porks and poultry that's available for purchase, as well as some other breads and pastries, but it's not anything to write home about. For the group, possibly like everything and all, if you wanted to include tip. Well, I don't know, you guys tip weird, so I would include that.
What would I write home to?
We'll say that
they
for
included shitty business practices in their D&D universe.
everything, if you wanted to pay for it for all of what, 9 of you?
Yeah.
9. Yeah, that sounds right.
What?
Probably mark off like 2 silver.
For each? or
1
just-
gold
yeah.
and 2 silver. Got it.
Sure.
You said we tip weird, so
Sure. 1 gold, 2 silver. Go ahead and one person mark it off. I don't care.
I'll do it.
Okay.
A really nice tip.
Yeah.
Damn, is it Christmas? Like,
I feel like
Rich
we
people.
I feel like we're doing a fucking. This is out of character, by the way. I think we're doing a pretty good job of practicing zero attention and like not accidentally making a name for ourselves. But yes, I believe that this would be adequate.
Very good.
I never bothered to ask, or I just don't remember. Like, do I got a decent ale in my never-ending flask, or is it just some cheap shit?
I don't remember it being exactly cheap shit, but I don't remember it being anything exquisite. Like, I'm
I
pretty
don't know,
sure it's
Jack,
somewhere
like,
like
it's
middle of the
decent.
round. Yeah, it'd be okay.
Okay.
Never ending, but you're really getting to the bottom of the barrel.
No, actually, never. I never do. I keep trying, but it didn't get there. Want to help?
Mason doesn't
That was
realize
me,
it's
but-
never ending. He's just
Yeah,
always
you want to try?
Star's gonna wanna ask for a cup, a glass,
Flask.
Mug.
Tankard, yeah,
Mug?
sure.
tankard.
Something.
Tankard, hardly no word.
Yeah, they have here specifically they would have meads and wines.
Ooh, I love me a mead.
They can give you guys
Can't
some
you
mead
like
together.
change? Can't you change? Oh no. The bottomless ale is different than the healing ale necklace.
Correct.
Yes, I have two different things. Though the two can work together
Once.
per day.
That's all you need.
I mean, it's the equivalent of a grater, so it's not bad.
But yeah, you guys easy enough with the money you put down as well. They order a round of meat for everybody and easy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's middle of the line.
Meat.
It's got a nice sweet aftertaste to it that kind of lingers in the back of your throat after a little bit, but it's a decent flavor.
I should start making it.
Never had mead with
Yeah.
aftertaste.
We could make mead.
Meat
Only
has
had one
crazy
meat, though.
aftertaste.
It does? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Well, that's not real meat, probably. I don't know.
It's real meat. It's just not. I've heard it's not that great. I don't just
Meat
real,
is
real like
good.
homemade good meat.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're
I
playing
think
DD, not meat.
Spot, to make this dinner as efficient as possible, he would steer the conversation to Starry's old memories of studying and shit like that to bring him in a good mood.
Sorry, very
Yeah,
much
meat.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
You get the Sims plus like double person plus on above my head.
Yeah.
Plus friend,
Yes, yes.
and then the woohoo option appears.
No,
I'm trying.
I don't gotta
Try for it, baby.
No.
Jack-
All right.
Try
I
for
was gonna say
baby.
Jack is very much doing the clown act to lift spirits, like the
What do you mean lift spirits? We're drinking ale here, or mead.
exactly. So he's
That's
leaning
lifted my
into
spirits
it.
already. We're doing pretty good.
It's not a spirit though.
funny
Yeah.
guy.
My
So
God.
where's your point here?
There's no points around.
Fucking, I put down a couple of silver, and I asked if it would be possible for us to get a round harder alcohol for everyone who would like the what is it called? Harder alcohol.
Liquor.
Harder alcohol?
Liquor,
Yeah.
rum,
have-
whiskey.
They sure. If you want to put down a couple silver for that, sure. Take a
They
minute for them
probably
to
had
find
vodka
something,
or
but they've
something like that.
it is. I mean,
Vodka's just potatoes.
You
That's
know,
very
a little bit
yeah.
more
I was
in
gonna
the
say yeah.
spirit
It would
range
be.
of things.
It would be more of a vodka something.
That does sound like it would be
Are
appropriate.
you just saying we're doing shots now?
You know what?
Shots? Now we're chugging.
Yes.
Come on.
They take
All
3
right.
silver and just give you the bottle.
Nice.
Between that and the tip, they're just like fucking take it.
Being rich fucking slaps, guys.
Yeah,
I don't
hell
know what to
yeah.
tell you.
Hell fucking yeah.
Okay, Starry
This-
is going to.
It's just
with
like
some-
tipped the bartender well the first time, and
Mhm.
therefore they're like pouring you like larger shots.
I mean,
Starry
yeah.
with lifted spirits is probably going to try to start some not a drinking game, but like a like a little tune you do before you drink.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Like
Sure.
sing like a chorus or like a
99
song that's
bottles
often
of beer on
used-
the wall type shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Before you do the shot. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun, dun, and then
okay.
you shot.
If you want to make a drinking game out of this, we can. I have something that we can do. It's literally just one at a time. Essentially, you make concentrate. You can get constitution checks until, essentially, you all eventually fail and either throw up or pass out.
I'm probably not
DCs
trying to
get
pass
higher.
out.
Yeah, we're not. We're here drinking semi-responsibly.
Okay, so no drinking game.
Probably not drinking this
okay.
time.
It's not.
Or-
I think I get what story he was going for, and then I say, to you know what, the family,
Surely.
and then
Vin Diesel over here.
I assume everyone who
Downs
wants
it.
to drink takes a shot that has been provided.
Hang on 1 second.
No, wait, hold on. I literally have
Arya-
a shot glass next to my bed.
I just rolled for Arya. Arya tries and is definitely just gonna fake it, but it's really obvious.
To shot or
I
to
have-
like it?
To take a shot. She's
Yeah.
not gonna drink it.
No.
Arya does like the 90-degree head
Can you make
turn.
that brighter?
It's more like
Glug, glug,
It's more
glug,
like-
glug.
it's more like she definitely tried to sip the shot, got to the back of her throat, she spits out, gags a little, goes and then tries to like fake not actually drinking it.
Guys, I think I'm faded.
She's just gonna nurse the same shot the entire night now.
You can just pour it into your mead as well if you actually
She hasn't
would
touched
like.
that either.
Strong ass
Oh,
meat.
okay, understandable.
Just cast like purify water.
Oh my god, right. She is technically a child.
She's not
What
technically
do
a
you mean-
child.
what
She's
do you
just a
mean
brand new
technically?
adult. Like,
Just okay, you're right. Oh my
Technically,
god,
bro,
she's
she's
a
like
child.
19. That is a child.
Is okay. Is there a Twitch thing where we get docked for streaming with alcohol on camera?
I've already disabled your video, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I also
We're also
I
not on
don't.
Twitch anymore.
Mason's actually
We're
opening
not
drinking.
monetized. This is just for record keeping. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
I
didn't know
been
what to do.
You think we're monetized? I swear like a fucking sailor. Are you shitting me, Mason?
Wait, I can
No,
take
like
No,
I
no.
thought like we wouldn't be allowed
Kidding.
to anyway. I thought it
They
would
don't
like
actually give a
take
I
fuck.
can
down.
share my opinions about Polish people.
All right, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Just fucking do your own
Okay,
thing.
dude.
Thank you.
Regardless,
It's for you, Starry.
a toast
good
made,
for you.
a shot had, and a night well spent together with this found family of yours. As the night goes on,
Uh,
I'm assuming you guys are eventually gonna find yourselves back in your
Oh,
rooms
that's
for the
good.
night.
Do some more.
Throughout this night, did you guys want to discuss what the next plan was, or do you kind of already know where you're going, or?
Pretty sure we're all on. And it isn't. We're all on
I'm-
board to go to the other.
I'm
big
heavy
city.
soft launching going to Adderall like early in the morning.
Look,
Oh yeah, I mean no, I'm hard launching that day. We're just going.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, we're launching.
Alright.
Like while everyone's sleeping,
Dude, we're
I'm
doing
going
some
and
Adderall?
getting. I'm going and getting a vat wagon. You know.
You already have one.
All right.
You also have
Forgot.
4 horses that you fucking named.
True.
yeah,
Regardless, I also wanted to point out, because it was brought up last session as well, you had one lead on where Clyde was, and that was in the Humbling Grotto, but you're not sure, like, you haven't investigated any farther on that, and you don't know if he's still there or not. He's been gone for a while.
we can. I assume we can pass through the Humbling Grotto on our way there, or is this a case of like we have
That
to pick
is-
and choose?
That they're literally like polar opposite directions. If you wanted to go through the Humbling Grotto, technically you could get to Adderall through the forest, but that's going to be a very long and difficult journey. Compared to taking the roads with the wagons, you'd have to head south out of Mavia to eventually go through Clapton, then Agerton, and Adderall.
Can I get a reminder on who Clyde is again?
This was Starry's childhood best friend that you guys had met when you
Right.
first came to Condolia.
Want to know about and see the practicality of that.
Okay.
I do see the practicality of that. I think that
So
it's
name one
worthwhile
practical
connecting
use
to his
to that?
friend. Look, I get the sense that there is at least a spiritual connection here. And I do not mean
Roommates.
the fact that that thing is a demon and or we're dealing with a devil. I mean more of like a spiritual connection. Anyways, I feel like it's worthwhile, especially right now.
This is video game quest logic, not.
It
Not
is
worthwhile.
video game quest logic. Look. Technically, that would be metagaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is metagaming. It's like, well, we gotta do it because Riley announced
Well,
as a theory.
Listen. I only brought it up because it was brought up last session as well, and I didn't bring it up with the recap. I just want to make sure you guys were aware of all of your options, and if the goal is still to head straight to Adderall, we'll make that happen. Like that's the choice you guys make. Great, I'm all for it. I'm not trying to lead you any direction. I'm just trying to remind you of all of your options. Because the only other option you guys had was, of course, going into, if I'm not mistaken, this would have been the Rourke family when it came to the disappearance of Isabella from before, which is the spirit you guys were dealing with.
That could have been good too. Now I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
Spot would need heavy convincing to go after Clyde at this point.
Look, I think it's worth going to visit Clyde, and we're going to be, again,
Well, it's not.
operating on the
Never
scale.
mind.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no.
role playing this, Riley. Stay out of this.
Yeah. Look.
Stop saying look and
I
actually
think it's
convince me.
worthwhile. I think it is worthwhile because at least that would give us someone who, not just a favorable friend, to potentially have alongside us. Then there's obviously something going on, and we've been gone. Starry's been gone from the continent for a while. At least having a trustworthy face, who can point us in some direction or provide us with more information about the time that Starry has spent with us, and it's a good start. And it's, again, we're not traveling using fast travel anymore, at least while we're here. So, look, worst case scenario, we can, if we find out that there's a reason that we need to be in Adderall by, a given time, we can, what's about for a little while, forget what we were doing, find ourselves on a side quest, and then be like, oh, and fast travel anyway. As Adderall intended.
Well,
But-
yeah. Now, my argument. So there's a demon sighting, right? We don't know if he lives there. He might leave. He might just leave. He might just be going through. He could stay there for 2 more days and then just go.
Yeah, we're not 2 days away from there, buddy.
How many days then, Riley? From Adderall. From us.
How many days from where you guys currently are now to Adderall?
Yeah.
It's a couple weeks.
Say 2 days. That would be funny if you did.
No.
Fuck.
So from reference, from Mavia to Clapton's about 3.5. Then
What?
from Clapton to Agaton, it would be somewhere closer to 4.5, maybe 5 days, and then from there it's about 3 days. to
Solid
Adderall.
1.5 weeks then. Fuck.
You're looking at a long travel, yeah.
Yeah. Again,
Condolia's
adding
not
a
a
few
small
extra days.
country.
Should be.
Yeah. Look, we're going to be adding. You're getting complacent about the fact that we're traveling by foot again, when we've been able to bullshit fast travel across length of continents in a matter of hours instead of, days of travel. Yeah.
Again, I'm just saying. Again, this Clyde guy, he's probably cool because he's Starry's friend, and Starry's cool.
Okay.
Like,
Well, okay.
how does he have any connection to Starry's dad or the demons or the demon that is currently possessing Starry?
That specifically,
about-
there isn't a direct connection. He just went to go investigate and try to deal with the undead problem out in the forests. And then disappeared.
Look. The two of us can argue our points at each other for, like, ad infinitum, but I think we are at an impasse, effectively. And we should... And I look over to Story. I think that you should be allowed to decide. This is your journey, and we're here to support you on it.
Alright, zoom in on Starry. Find Clyde. Find demon that works with Dad.
Tung, tung, tung.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like,
and
telltale
there's-
games, like, you gotta make a choice
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
Story
if you
will
choose-
remember this.
Everyone
if you
remembers
Sorry,
choose
did
this.
not
my
remember.
Oh my god!
Goran will remember it. If you choose Goran's one, I will remember it. So, who'd you like more? Be careful what you're picking.
I look over at Spot, and I just do, like, the... That, like the dude from Big Hero 6 does.
Cuts to me and Goran looking at each other with our arms crossed, like,
Yeah,
explain the
All
life review.
right. Enough with the comparison. Starry, they're leaving the choice up to you. Do you want to head north into the Humbling Grotto to look for Clyde, or do you want to head south and make your way to Adderall?
Wow, this is the west.
Adderall's way north,
What?
but you have to go south and around the forest in order to get in order to take a shorter path, since you guys have the wagon with the horses. Wagons,
Right.
plural.
I'm worried about Clyde. The demons can wait.
Okay.
Very well.
Nice. Right? You can
Take
set it.
the woods, right?
Yep, so you guys choose
Yeah.
to head north into the Humbling Grotto.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from there, as you guys are gathering your things and making your way up to the northern exit of the city, though the city is not, like, a busy one, it seems to be a little more, like, just a little more lively, given what all's happened here. It isn't much, but it's enough that you guys have started to kind of make a name for yourselves here. They're not unaware of who you are, or what you've done, or who your allegiances are, but they are aware that you've come in, brought money to the city, and are potentially causing some interesting shit to happen. But now you're leaving north. And it's not as though you have, like, a welcoming party at the exit, but as you guys have made your way, like, past the threshold, a couple of you who decide to turn your heads back to the city can see a number of the civilians, as you've made it past the gate, are watching you leave. Either curious or... What's up?
Oh no, and the bar staff that were there are just weeping because they're losing their greatest revenue source.
No.
Oh, no, considering we got more, there would have been an extra gold on the table when we left.
Probably.
Sure, go ahead and mark it off your inventory.
Yeah.
In any case, you guys make your way to the dense forest northward of Mavia. As you find... What's up?
We're headed to Clive, right? Like,
You're doing Clyde,
the
yes.
general.
Or you're
Yeah.
trying to follow up on that lead.
Come on, we just decided that.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure.
So, the morning is still fresh as you make your way deeper into the forest. And as you do, the further and further you make it into the forest itself, the darker and denser it becomes. It takes you about half a day to get to the entrance of this forest, and by the time you've made it through majority of the rest of the day, you can't tell if it's getting dark outside or if the forest itself is just that encompassing. But it does start to get relatively dark relatively quickly. As you're in the forest, you can hear a number of different sounds that just sound strange, but also sound like the sounds of nature. Small little, like, puddles, running water, there's all the birds and things, rustling bushes, there's lots of wild activity going on here. But as far as where to go, there's not really much to look on. You did remember that from the story, from what had happened, people told you, he had gone into the Humbling Grotto to essentially see what could or like to see what he could do about the constant issues with the shambling, the undead people have been seeing around. And given you know kind of what you're looking for around here, either signs or struggles or anything along the path, I'll have everybody go ahead and make me a perception check.
Hey,
For those who don't have dark vision with disadvantage.
damn it.
Sorry.
Sorry, hold on.
Not
Yes,
that one.
You said perception?
Perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me know when you're ready to write them down.
I got 4, but I gotta go bathroom.
Okay, thanks for sharing. 4 from Starve, it was an at 1. Al, I need
13.
a perception check
Oh.
from you. 13 for Spot, okay.
Should probably have done it in Discord order. That's fine.
Doesn't matter. Mason, Arpit,
Uh,
I am currently rolling.
17.
I have had a
Jesus
slight bit of
Christ.
confusion for
Okay,
the past
cool.
5 minutes.
14
14.
with advantage.
Al, would you roll?
With advantage.
I've had a slight bit of confusion for the past 5 minutes. What character am I supposed to be using?
You're using Illikin. This is Blue on
Illikin,
Black, hun.
Fantastic. Great.
What is the confusion?
You know, Starry's been a part of both campaigns,
Perception
and his parents and all that.
Literally no.
That's a 9.
With a wee hitting the gwitty.
Wait, wait.
A 9, okay. So 14 and 17 plus an at 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So we're not finding Clyde, that's what I'm hearing.
So,
So I'm not finding the zombies that are probably hoarding around us.
Well, he's not bad. He's not great. He's not bad.
So, as you guys are making your way through the forest, anything that begins to kind of stand out for you guys always just feels like the natural noise of the forest. You're noticing that the air around you begins to kind of start feeling a little... It feels humid, but it feels more still, if you would. Like the forest itself gives off a sort of unnatural feel. You can't quite shake that weird, like, strange feeling in the back of your mind, but ultimately it's not anything you can really put to like point on what it is or anything that really gives you that strange vibe. Nevertheless, nothing really stands out to you this first night, and as the night eventually does begin to fall, as the forest maintains its darkness around you, those of you who require sleep are beginning to get a little drowsy.
Interesting. Well, Goran requires a considerable amount less sleep to be able to do stuff. So, I'm gonna set up we pick a sort of area that's like somewhat defensible.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Go ahead, and as you're looking around, go ahead and make your survival check.
Oh God, Jesus fuck!
You're welcome.
Help me out here.
Jesus fuck. I don't think he
Somebody
did.
please help.
You got this. Nature check?
No, survival.
Survival. Okay, so the
I
answer.
can help. I'm proficient in survival.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay, cool.
So it'll be Goran and Spot making 2 checks. Go ahead.
2 separate? Okay, yeah.
Unless you want to give Goran advantage.
I can give Goran an advantage. That's fine.
No, it's probably worth just rolling on your own.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay, rolled a 12.
No, it was not
Okay,
worth me
well-
rolling on my own. Got a 9.
Okay.
You found
Actual 2, bro.
as you kind of like stray away from the main path that begins to feel much more overgrown and harder to see, you find yourselves a nice little spot that feels like it's got some higher foliage, where it might be a little easier to defend.
Cool. I'm gonna set up a perimeter with a bell and all that kind of shit.
You're casting like the alarm spell, ritual.
I mean, you know what? Sure, forgot I could actually do that.
If you have
Now,
remember, you're a druid, so you can do it if you have a alarm prepared.
I thought you don't have to have alarm prepared.
You're not a wizard.
Do ritual.
Can I rig up, or can I argue a nature check to use nature for something like that in some way? I don't know. I can't think of
That's
it.
a horrible
I'm
argument.
setting up
No.
a perimeter with a bell.
Can I use nature to do nature, guys?
So again, Arpit, I'm asking you: are you casting the alarm spell?
I can't pair the alarm spell because.
Okay, so you're just literally doing like string and bell.
Give me a second. I'm
Sure.
looking for spell.
Essentially, how the druid spell list works is you can prepare new spells every day. The only way you can ritual cast a spell is you have to have that spell prepared in order to ritual cast it. So you get the option to cast it either using a spell slot or not.
Right. I don't
And
know
wizard is the only class that gets to cast spells as a ritual without having to prepare them first, because they're always in their spell.
No, I need to look up ritual casting, but I can't look up ritual casting.
I literally
download.
just told you the rules for it.
Yeah, and I'm double checking.
So, I got off track because I thought I heard the doorbell for pizza.
Yeah.
Why did we need a defensible position?
We have to camp out in the
case we
forest
get
with
attacked.
zombies.
Yeah.
Oh,
there are kind
it's
of a lot
the zombie
of undead here.
forest.
Yes.
So,
Illiken,
really quick,
can you do some holy ritual or something?
Really
I feel
quick.
like that made sense.
What?
really quick, time out.
Wait, just
What kind of?
Druid spell casting, quote ritual casting. You can cast a druid spell as a ritual if that spell has the ritual tag and you have the spell prepared.
Okay.
Exact
I
quote.
was wrong.
okay, so that discussion is dead. Yeah, I'm gonna continue my thing. I'm asking if Illiken could do something to protect us against the undead.
What?
Yeah,
One of you has the torch tent,
Oh.
but that's all of you.
I have the torch. I was
Okay.
gonna set that up. And then, like again, I'm focusing on perimeter, just basic
Gotcha.
bells.
Easy enough to do as long as you have enough string
So,
for the entire like location
That's what I
around
wanted
there.
to do. I want to find something or look for something in the nature around us that might be able to like throw off our scent or something, like deter them, to disguise that we're here.
Okay.
Something I could like collect and then spread around us.
So I'm gonna say that one's probably going to be. You're wanting to throw off your scent using the environment. I will allow this.
I'm
to
hoping
be...
nature check.
It'll be a wisdom nature check.
Isn't that all nature checks?
No.
Nature's an intelligence-based skill.
That's silly. but
Casper
okay.
may also have the spell prepared or on his or her
So,
list of spells
mean-
known.
That knocks 2 of them down at least.
What?
That knocks it down by it knocks my bonus down by 2.
Okay.
But
That's fine. You still got it.
oh wait, honey, she
Um,
wanted to be my dice roller for the day.
Sure.
So if you're
Ask her not to roll
asking if I
shit.
can make an
Actually-
area that is kind of defended against undead, technically that would be forbiddance.
Damn it, honey, what have
It's
you done?
forbidden to do that.
That's a 10.
Okay.
But I also need powdered ruby worth 1,000 GP.
And it consumes?
You gotta pay
Yeah.
up.
Not sure.
No, we're not doing that. I don't have ruby.
Marble's not very
It does
So-
not get consumed.
So.
Oh, okay. Well, we should
Alright.
fix that then.
Sprinkle of holy water, rare incense, and powdered ruby worth at least 100 GP, 1,000 GP, sorry. So you do need the powdered ruby separately. Duration for a day. can ritual cast it. Protects up to 40,000 square feet. Okay. It's pretty good.
Question.
And I can repeatedly cast it for a month.
Yeah.
It can't overlap with another area of forbidden spell though.
If it's not consumed, can Starry use his illusion magic to make it real and then just cast it since it's not consumed?
I'm pretty sure we've tried that before and it didn't work.
Well, yeah, I know it doesn't work if the component is consumed, but if it isn't, maybe not. I don't know. It's
Riley,
not fun.
has the rules changed for that?
Say that again?
If the material component, it's not consumed, can Starry use his illusion magic and make it real for the spell, and then the thing just disappears and the spell stays?
That is not how that works. No. Starry can only alter his own spells that are illusion-based magic.
No, but he can like make them real, right? So
He can make
material
a
components
thing.
for
I see what you're saying. I see what you're
he
saying.
can make them. Yeah.
How long
pouch of
can
ruby
Starry? How
powder
long
ruby.
can you? He's away. It depends on
It's
how
an
long
hour.
Starry can make the spell real or make that part of the spell real for. And he has to also consume a spell slot for it, so it'd have to be like a.
But we're gonna go rest. It's fine.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
So Starry,
he can make
for how long can you make an object real, and can you use that object you're making real as a material component for a spell?
Big questions. So yeah, we just came back.
Great questions.
It would be very helpful if you could.
1 minute. It needs to be a spell of level 1 or higher, and it doesn't say anything about being. It says real, and real is real. So
Yes, I think
why
it
would
means
it
you
not
can
be
use it
a
as a spell component. So you can only make it real for up to a minute, though, right?
Yeah.
Then that would be the hamper on that, because the spell is at least a 10-minute casting time.
10 minutes, yeah.
It says the object remains real for 1 minute.
Yes.
So I can't really choose. It just is 1 minute. That's it.
Okay. Other question then. Could Starry just use Wish on a cleric spell and it would be fine?
He could do that.
Since we
I can
are going
use-
to sleep.
I can use. Are
use
you asking
that.
me to use Wish to copy a spell?
Yes, a cleric spell. Is that okay?
Any spell ever.
Yeah.
So long
okay.
as it's level 8 or lower, and this is level 6, so yes, you can use Wish to cast Forbiddance.
Yes, I would ask Illikin, can you just like
Teach him the
teach
spell.
Starry how to do this? Yeah.
You want you want to learn. Okay. All
Well,
right. If that's
Just like
what you
inform
want.
him about
So,
it. You know?
so yeah, so Starry as a wizard doesn't have any like clerical understanding, so it would just take a couple of minutes to explain how the spell works. Then Starry can wish for that, and the effects of the spell can take place.
And the spell is called what?
Yeah, because
Forbiddance.
this is a
Forbiddance.
This is an abjuration spell, so
He can copy any spell as long as it's level 8 or lower.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would allow this.
And it sounds
Wish is-
very useful for
Wish is a-
parties about the rest.
Wish is a powerful spell. It's great.
It is. And we're about to get
Wish
it
is a
back. as long as we don't
terrifying
get by
spell.
Combat.
So, Forbiddance, up to you ward that protects against magical travel up to 40,000 square feet of floor space to a height of 30 feet above the floor. So you don't have to go out that wide. You can just be like, yeah, protect our area, and then a little more after that. If you
in
really
the
want
I
to.
sky.
have a comment.
Sure.
What?
Casting
Oh.
time 10 minutes as a ritual.
Wish is
It
one.
becomes an
Wish is
action
an
when you do
action.
wish.
Yes.
Okay, so Wish forgoes the 10 minutes
Yep.
necessary for forbiddance.
Correct.
Okay.
And material components.
I was thinking the 10 minutes versus 1 minute real thing, but that doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So.
What is forbidden to do again? I forgot. That's fine. Whatever.
So,
Protects,
do me a favor, Arpit, go ahead and make me an intelligence survival check for the trap, or not trap. It's kind of a trap, but not really. But for setting up the like bell and string around the camp.
Okay. I would like to make that check, but I would also like to point out in the basic rules for spell casting and ritual,
Mm-hmm.
it literally uses the cleric and the druid as the example.
Okay.
For example, the caster must also have the spell prepared or on his or her spell list of known spells, unless the character's ritual feature specifies. Okay, I'm a dumbass. I'm glad I pasted the entire thing.
And I do have a prepared.
Specifically, ritual casting, when it's clarified elsewhere, is referencing what's been established as ritual casting. The only reference of ritual casting in the game otherwise is on every independent spell sheet that has the tag for ritual casting, in which case it specifies for you. So if you want to know how ritual casting works, it's specific to your class. If you don't see it in your class, you cannot use it.
Okay.
So yeah, and before Starry casts the wish to cast Forbiddance, I'm like, please choose undead. That would be nice.
So, Starry, as you are reading through the spell, I'm assuming you've read through the spell. Yes?
Not the whole spell, no.
You might want to.
I rolled an 11.
11, okay.
So
And
it's
then-
a bell and a string.
Yeah, I got you.
Or can you just do it on your own?
It's just the rules for setting up traps, because it's technically a trap, even if it doesn't do damage. You're just kind of setting up, like, a perimeter around, so that you, like, if somebody triggers it, it does its thing. This intelligence check is... Go ahead.
Oh, can I also make the argument that we also have a really roguey rogue, and I'm also a rogue in a forest. Therefore, I have, like, this is my space, this is my environment.
Are you a Circle of the Land druid?
Yeah, actually.
Cool.
Okay,
If-
Riley, one more question before we're done with questions.
Okay.
When it says that a creature enters the spell's area,
Mm-hmm.
it takes radiant damage. Would that cleanse the current area of undead,
A
or just
specific type of
new
creature.
undead
So
that come
specifically,
into it?
specifically when it says that the spell damages creatures that you choose when you cast it, choose one or more of the following: celestial, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. Fiends and undead you can easily do, or specifically just undead, since you have some fiend-ish party members. You don't know if it'll affect them or not. You can just choose undead.
Oh.
When a chosen creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Which means that
Yeah.
every 6 seconds, they are
Oh,
taking damage if they are starting their turn
okay.
there, or entering it for the first time.
You
Apologize,
can
I
also
read
put a
it bad.
password, so that way creatures that fall under that category but know the password can also avoid giving
Which is part of why I'm telling you, Starry, to read the whole spell.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. It's a cool spell.
It's a very cool spell.
I love it. I've been wanting to use it for forever.
Just can't
If
find
you
the ruby
choose-
dust.
I don't
Darn.
think any one of us are
Give me
any
the
of
ruby
this.
dust.
But hey, Starry's got wish,
We
so
can get you the ruby dust still, you know? That's 10G ruby dust. We could get that easy.
wish for the ruby dust.
I mean, you could.
Alright, Starry.
I don't.
You could wish for 5,000 ruby dust.
I don't think
It's
any of the
alright.
other creature types would benefit us, right? I mean, you could choose all of them if you really wanted to.
So, Starry, you want to cast Forbiddance?
Oh yeah, Jackson.
I-
Maybe don't do fiends.
Well,
That-
first I need to cast Major Image
For
No, wish.
to.
You're not casting
cre-
major image.
you don't. So
Wish doesn't need components. Is that right?
correct. Wish's verbal components is verbal, and it can copy any spell. You don't need the components for the other spell you're copying.
Amazing.
But it's
I
also why
cast
Wish
the
is so
Wish
dangerous,
spell.
because Wish's only component is verbal. And I'm listening.
Think why.
That's also, it would that not require having the intent to cast?
That's
No.
Or is that
That's why Wish is so powerful. No. That's the crazy part about Wish. That's why it's so dangerous.
That's why we Nagasaki that city earlier.
True. Why did you say that?
Also, yeah, okay, so
Can I?
this might be like lore reasons. I don't know if Fiends is gonna like kill Jack if we do that one too, you know.
You can choose to set a password that he can say and be safe.
I'm sorry, what?
True, that's true.
Also, Arya is
you might die.
Celestial, so keep that in mind too.
Yeah, don't do Celestial. We're not gonna beat any Celestials, I think.
I'm letting you guys know,
Have we made
sometimes when it comes to
enemies
these
Celestial?
powerful spells, sometimes less is more. You don't know how it's going to affect your other party members who are fiendish or celestial in some nature.
Yeah. Starry, have you read the entire spell?
I have read these spell.
Okay.
And if
Are
you'd
you
like
gonna
Starry,
do all of them as set
Yeah.
a password or only undead?
I will set a password as well.
okay.
Okay.
So we'll get to that. Starry, you can just say I wish to cast Forbiddance. That's absolutely allowed, and then you tell me the specifics of Forbiddance you want to cast.
Okay, I wish to cast Forbiddance.
Okay.
I'm actually
Go and mark off the spell slot, and then you go through the spell and tell me how you want to designate this. You already know that you can no longer use. You're gonna tell me how much space you wanna use to occupy for Forbiddance, up to 30 feet above the floor space you're choosing.
We want to like. We didn't want it too big.
Do you want it around your campsite and then a little bit of a buffer zone, like up to like 30 feet of a buffer zone? Because you can do that.
Like,
you tell me.
yeah, our entire campsite and then 35 feet above the zone.
Okay. That 35 feet, you want? I'm assuming the full 30 above too. Just make sure cover all that ground.
Yeah.
All right. That's the area that's going to be protected. Creatures can no longer teleport or use portals in those areas. It also protects against planar travel, so preventing creatures from accessing it via the way of the astral plane, ethereal plane, Feywild, Shadowfell, or the plane shift spell. All of those can no longer pass into the zone. And then in addition, you get to choose creature types.
Undead.
Choosing undead, okay. When the choosing just undead? Okay. So now no undead can no longer enter this space without taking damage. And then, are you gonna do you want a password for the spell, or just in case your party members are undead?
Yes, I'm going to put the password to Quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff, okay. And then the spell cannot overlap with any other forbiddance. You are aware now that this is not an overlapped spell of any other forbiddance of any kind. As you cast the forbidden spell, the area around you, oddly enough, kind of feels a little bit lighter. Like, it looks visibly different and definitely feels much more comfortable than it was before. Yep. It gives you a bit of comfort knowing, like, oh, a sigh of relief. I don't feel as tense anymore. Like, it doesn't feel so bizarre or weird. Like, you've got that sense of comfort around you. Nothing immediately like starts like writhing out or screaming out in pain. The spell's area effect takes effect. The spell is complete, and you guys may rest for the night.
Nice, this is good.
Are you guys taking any watches or no?
I don't think we need to.
I think it's worth taking watches anyway.
Yeah, I want to keep my watch by myself. I don't want anyone taking it from me.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm dying of
Just for that, I'm gonna steal Starry's watch.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a watch.
Break it into 3. Who wants to take first watch?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Just you?
Yeah, I'm powerful enough.
I'll also do it. Like, you know.
Okay.
So
Just keep in
Goran
mind,
and
we are
Spot.
5 people. Yeah.
I'll take third.
Okay. Ilk and Starry on second then?
Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. First
Who's up
watch.
first?
Go ahead. Goran and Spot. Spot, you have disadvantage.
Yeah. Right. $16.
Okay. Goran.
Give me 1 second. Thank fuck, 27.
27. As you are kind of laying down or like outside of the torch tent, just kind of keeping watch on the surroundings, making sure nothing comes up and fucks your whole day up. You do hear like throughout the night in different spots. Occasionally you hear like it sounds like a guttural like hissing sound, like it's recoiling back from something, like something's entered the space and begins to immediately burn in radiant energy.
I'll giggle every time.
There are undead within these forests, and your zone is completely protected by them, or from them.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah! Unless...
It's about magic.
There does not...
Getting.
There does not appear to be a coordinated effort, though. And any undead that enters the space immediately recoils back and begins to kind of like wander around and try to like figure out what's going on, or wander away.
Soulless
Kind of
husks.
hard to tell, but like you hear the footsteps around, and there are things shambling in the night. Otherwise, your watch is uneventful.
Boring. Goes to sleep.
Okay. You power down into sentry mode. Jack Steele. Jack Steele, your watch. Jack Steele, you're muted.
Alright.
There we go.
I know. Sorry, she was getting to the dice.
Jack, steal your watch.
Dice bag, dice bag, dice bag.
Oh! Hurrah! 23.
23.
Nice.
About the same. The night goes on uneventful, and you hear the same sounds of the undead stepping into this land, this zone, before being immediately repelled and burned away. Your watch is also uneventful.
Fun. Damn.
Starry and Illiken, you guys may roll your perception checks.
Oh, that's better.
Come on.
15.
15?
17.
17.
Better than last time.
Not much different actually, especially for you, Starry. Though, Illiken, you do begin to see, like, the undead seem very difficult to perceive. Like, even with your eyesight, you're looking out into the darkness, and though it doesn't look like darkness to you, it's almost as if, like, what is around is still pretty well hidden, like, quietly shifting in the night. Until, of course, they trespass into your zone and immediately recoil from the burning, like, light that begins to encroach upon their skin. At which point you can see them, these creatures, humanoid and different, like, sizes and shapes wherever they may be. These things that seem to be more thrall-like than any kind of zombie you've ever seen before. Like, the humanoid parts of them are still mostly intact. There's features that you could actually, like, see on them beyond what's rotted away. Like, there's not much rotted away at all. Though the burn marks seem pretty permanent when they recoil back from the protected forbidden zone.
It's okay, you're white.
Burn, baby, burn. Just don't burn.
Beyond that, eventually, you begin to feel like the long rest is over, but the darkness of the forest is still so dense and encompassing that it doesn't really shift much as far as light goes. It becomes a little bit brighter, but the entire place is just dim light, and Spot's going to have difficulty seeing throughout the entire forest.
Okay.
And is it just
my
Spot
watch.
that has trouble seeing?
He's the only one that doesn't have dark vision. Well, other than Kadrith, but Kadrith isn't here.
Let me double check something. Was that an attunement thing? No. So,
Spot is light.
I
Well,
do.
no, I was
I
gonna
just
say-
didn't want to be attracting a bunch of attention.
I was gonna say, in a combat scenario, I could loan him my eye patch, which can give him dark vision for a minute.
Oh, nice. In a combat scenario, I would probably cast light, though. I'm gonna be real. Potentially,
Yeah.
doesn't Illiken can give me like dark
mean,
vision for like 10
Just
minutes? or
not
something like
having
that?
to
Yeah,
deal with
Illiken can
light
bestow
sources.
her
Easy.
blessing of sight in the night to any creature that she can touch for up to, I believe, a minute.
Yeah. But I'll keep it in mind, Mason.
Oh no, it's not for a
Hey,
minute;
yo,
it's for an
what?
hour.
Oh, for an hour.
Oh, an
Okay.
hour. Okay, Illiken wants me to die. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, so you can get an hour of it. So like, you can use it if you want, but
Oh, I mean, that's noted. Is it a tune?
No,
no, it's not attunement.
No,
It's not attunement.
Illiken's thing is she literally just goes over to wherever like the blind people are, touches them on the shoulder, and all of a sudden they can see better than the people with dark vision.
I'm Jesus. Look at his Jesus confirmed.
And also this can see through it can see through magical darkness
Yes. Well, yours
Yeah.
as
can.
well.
That is cool.
Well, no, the eye patches one can too as well.
I don't know. Illikens cannot see through magical darkness.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
mine
no.
can.
That's what I'm.
I have 2 things that can do it. Is what I'm
You're
saying.
so special.
Okay.
Look, I'll borrow your eye patch. I appreciate that.
You're
I'm
such a
just
big-
reading it now.
big
It's
boy,
more
Jack.
than I thought it was.
I'm putting it on, and then I'm looking sick as hell.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if you're wanting to put on Jack's eye patch, not when he removes the eye patch, you notice the eye is actually missing.
Oh,
It's not fun to look at.
Oh no.
what happened to your eyebrow? Right, you exploded.
I'll,
it, didn't you? Forgot about that.
I'll like tie a piece of my sash around the side of the head for them.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Battlefield dressing style.
Can I spend some of my downtime, something, training, for, what's the one that I'm working on?
Is it Devil Detail eye patch you're giving me?
Yes.
Okay, I'll add that to my inventory temporarily.
Is there any dex training that I can do?
Yeah, I'm sure there are different things. Like, it's mostly just physical activity. You can start working on dex training. Yeah,
You can-
I don't know if you had or not.
Yeah, you could literally just run in place.
It's more,
I mean, we're
yeah, it's
just-
more like working on endurance. The dexterity is like agility stuff, so it's more like balancing and trying to work on, like being nimble, things like that. But yes, that
Running
is
through the woods
absolutely
is
possible.
difficult.
I'm
Cool.
gonna say as you spend the time, it's a physical activity. You would have like 4 hours of downtime, right?
Is it 4 hours a day?
Well, for you, you have Well, no, what I'm saying is for you because you're an elf, you only need 4 hours of rest. So over an 8-hour period of long rest, you have 4 hours of downtime you can use for this, right?
You have ruled in the
It's
past that
half
that
of
is
that.
not how that works.
Right.
But
What I'm trying to
take
say is no. I'm not saying add 4 hours. What I'm asking is you're spending 4 hours of your time working on this because it's a different downtime. Like you're just trying to spend as much time as possible, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
like
It's a physical attribute. You're recovering. You're doing it at half the amount of time. I would just say add 2 hours. I'm just making it easy. Add 2 hours. Call it good, rather than trying to do a check or
Cool.
anything like that.
and then like during the day, if there's any downtime, is it cool if I have like anyone has a little bit of leather, I'll just spend some time making like a Jack an eye patch, just a regular eye patch.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just carrying on a roll.
Do you have any kind of proficiency with like leatherworking tools or?
I'm gonna be
mean-
real with you. I don't know, but
Is
it's
it not a
not
gift from the
good.
heart?
It's temporarily on loan. I just pawned it for a little while, guys. It's okay.
He's not getting it back
Probably.
though.
So
Dude, I promised I'll pay the deposit.
So it's easy enough. You guys, I'm sure, would have like for an eye patch that's mundane. That's easy enough to try to like go through the process of making. It's going to be difficult to make just because you don't have leather working tools, and so you're basically just trying to carve up pieces of leather until it's in the right spot. You can accomplish this over downtime. It's just going to probably look relatively rough and I wouldn't want to say amateurish, but like it wouldn't be anything like. It wouldn't be anything pristine. It would be like a piece of leather attached to like a string of leather that he can tie around his back.
Well, Mason would put it on the fridge, I imagine.
But yes, you have wagons, so you can sit yourself in the back of a wagon and start working on that with some downtime. Yeah, I'd allow that.
Why is proficiency not with?
I guess you don't have wagons
there's-
with you actually.
Yeah, we do.
Did you take the wagons?
do.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, we took 2 wagons.
I was
And
wondering if you guys
Yeah.
take them with you, or left them in the town. But yeah, if you take them with them, sure, you have the wagons.
I imagine we would have to be.
Well, yeah, with forbiddens
least-
too. Like you can just hide the wagons in with the spell and even wider. Yeah, it's easy enough. I'm not going to stop that.
What was your question, Mason?
I can't remember. Is it possible in the realm of enchanting things to move the enchantment from one thing to another mundane thing?
Yes, it's possible, but it's a difficult process. And you can't, like, it's not like you could take an aspect of an enchantment and put it somewhere else. It's the whole enchantment or nothing.
Yeah, the whole enchantment. That's what I'm
Right.
talking
Yeah, you can potentially do something like that.
Okay. Because I thought it'd be cool to have the abilities of the Devil's Detail eye patch, but to make one using these start stone stuff that's been in my inventory since fucking who knows forever.
That's something. So again, it also depends on material. So moonstones themselves do have some magical property to them. They are a crystalline substance that can actually store lunar energy, which in and of itself has a magical presence.
Okay.
So
Also, I have a
Yeah,
question.
Go ahead.
At some point, could Goran have tried the I'm just gonna set it out, like, for the night thing with, like, the big chunk of moonstone that he has? Like,
What?
when we were able to see the sky, like, I'm just trying to recharge it.
Oh,
So you're just literally
that's a good idea.
wanting to hide it under the moon and just see if that works overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the dense forest, it's not real. That's not really going to be possible because there's no skylight. But if you wanted to do
climb
that,
a
like,
tree, though.
if you were,
I assume
Sure.
there's a clearing
what
at some
I'm,
point.
you could probably go find one if you were to leave the space of Forbiddance.
I mean, we'd probably set up camp near a clearing if we could find one.
Right. What I'm trying to say is that the Humbling Grotto is a dense, dark forest where, like, yes, you can see, like, spots of sunlight possibly coming through in some areas, but they are very small because the leaves are so dense and coalesced together, like, over the canopy of the walking
could
path.
we climb a tree and just like
Yeah.
perch it in the tree for the night?
You can
Yeah.
certainly try.
And you know what? I'm gonna wild shape, and then I'm gonna, like, set up a hammock for myself,
Okay.
closer to the top of the tree.
Okay.
And then,
I thought you couldn't touch it.
what do you mean?
Moonstone.
He can touch it.
No, I can touch it. It's just putting it down that was the problem, but also that was only when it was
okay.
charged.
That was also a different issue altogether. Like, Ogoran is no longer cursed.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
he doesn't. That's no longer a thing.
He has the ability to wild shape into a lycanthropic form, but his lycanthropic form is more of a soul-ish power than it is something that's a druidic. That's a curse that he's focusing his druidic expertise into. Like,
Yarr.
he still has that capability, and his druidic focus allows him to bolster that capability farther.
I meant, does he no longer have the problem of trouble
Yeah, he's
putting
not
it
cursed.
down?
He's
with
not
a
cursed
charge?
anymore.
Okay, I was making sure that's linked. Okay, that's cool.
He controls his wolf.
That's cool.
He controls his
Yeah,
level.
I have that dog in me, and the dog in me does not
Werewolf
have
by
too many
you.
complaints at the moment. So
Yeah, I've got a moonstone chunk and a shard.
Well,
you
okay.
know what? I can also try it with the other ones for you, and then I'll have that big stony thing that has the special magic.
Big stony thing. Pause.
Yes.
Do you guys remember when you were addressing the moonstone stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you remember what I told you about that? That you need a
No.
focus to focus in the energy? Like, you
Yes.
can't, you don't just, like, hold it up to the moon and call it good. No, you need an apparatus to actually, like, allow it to collect the energy and focus or, essentially deposit into the stones.
So,
So
Riley,
basically, they're saying the moonstone
Actually,
is
what
a
you
battery. You need a solar panel.
yeah.
That's actually
didn't
very
tell us-
apt.
That is perfect.
Yeah, you didn't tell us that.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You told us we had to figure it out.
I didn't want to go through this part. That's why I'm telling you this now. I'll give you this. I'm not going to have any checks or anything like that. What I'll say is that over the night, as you've tried to do it, that did not work. And you could probably come to the magical conclusion that the issue itself, the stones themselves, would require something to focus the power back into them.
Just put a magnifying glass on top.
Yeah, can I try it with a magnifying glass with like the small chunk?
You would have figured that out the next day. We'll say... Jesus Christ, Arpit.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ?
You said something about Jesus?
This is... No. No.
Jesus mentioned.
Jesus, do you love me?
Can we get back to the game?
Sure.
Yeah, whenever people are... Oh yeah, I was gonna ask this. Mason, what's the code word for the eye patch?
Oh, let's see.
I need to know that, Loki.
Hold on.
Loki.
Is it the devil in the details sentence on the description?
Yep.
I'm checking.
Yep.
Have you used it before? Like,
No,
oh.
I have dark vision, and I can see through magical darkness.
I may or may not have almost
Can you
marked-
just like give that to?
Well, no,
What?
because so the thing is, it will
We have.
extend my dark vision by 60 feet.
Oh,
Well,
so can you like just give that to Spot?
he's already done that. We've
When
done
he
this.
needs it, yeah.
I've taken it. He gave it to me. I took it. Guys, we did this. I just need to know the activation code. Riley, can we metagame this? Do you know the activation code?
It does. Okay.
Mason, what's the fucking activation code?
No, I just didn't remember it needing one, so I was double checking.
I read the description as a
Riley,
bonus
what
action.
friends you chose?
Used to
It's been
command
forever.
word
I'm
to
sorry.
gain dark vision.
I don't have enough vodka.
Fuck this.
Do I get to make a new one since I'm a new warrior, or is it has to be?
It has a code. It was supposed to be something infernal, which you speak, so it's
Oh.
not an issue, but it's more like...
No, I just said no. The code was fuck this.
Fuck this.
I'm gonna
Okay,
kick you
nice.
from this call. No.
What?
You know better!
What do you
Fuck
mean?
this in Infernal. It's not that important.
Somebody take a
like, but
screenshot of Riley's face right now.
Fuck you.
Well, I got that one.
Love you.
Guys, I'm just trying to use my magic items.
Not enough
you,
vodka.
Riley.
Yeah, and we're fucking with Riley.
Poor Riley.
We haven't played in 2 months, and this is what I come back to.
Yeah, no, this is
Sorry,
precisely
I'm
what you would
sorry.
normally
It's
come back
pretty
to.
much been longer than that for me because I've been had all the shit going on.
Bro's
Yep.
been shitting.
Really, what we're doing is giving you the authentic experience.
Yeah. It's al
Guys.
dente.
Aw.
Activation phrase,
This
please.
section, this
Please.
session is perfectly al dente.
We're gonna say
Ride
in
it down,
Infernal,
guys.
it's of the Master's sight. Or of the superior
Master's
sight.
sight.
Like, that'd be the translation.
Of the superiors.
Yes,
Sure.
which in it sounds kind of like fuck this.
I'm
in,
going to
like-
stab you!
Well, we have
With
not
this
established
pen.
the-
Can
what,
I watch?
okay,
I
that
still-
doesn't threaten me. I have a better one.
I give you with these thumb.
I'll write it.
You have
down.
your command word.
Off. What
And
was
we're
it?
and
Off
we're
the-
we're back into the game, yes?
Could you just say it again so I could write it down?
No.
Okay. I'll-
Of superior
Of the
of this master's or of the superior sight.
Of this superior site. Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Guys, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
So-
fucking go.
Be cool.
As you guys regather yourselves into the wagons with the horses, and begin your journey again. I'll have all of you, as you are looking out for any kind of interesting signs, go ahead and make me perception checks. All of you.
Cool.
Choose a die. Any die. Yeah, try the jingles.
That's a 9 for me.
9.
That was a 7. Excuse me,
7.
17.
17, okay.
13.
Okay.
Yeah. 11.
25.
25, okay. As you guys continue on your journey, slowly kind of just making sure you're pacing yourselves and looking through the forest, Goran, something does eventually catch your attention. You're noticing that at some point, as you're watching undead like make their way across, like these strange creatures shambling into the darkness of the forest, like the strange steps you've been hearing, you get the sense that if you're not, they just seem to kind of be wandering. Like at first you see like a human that's like making its way through the forest, kind of like this, and you're like, why is there a human there? Then as it gets a little like closer, it's not paying attention to you directly, but you notice its features are a little odd. Like the skin's a little paler, strange. But eventually it just kind of wanders, dragging its feet, eventually making its way to the road where you've all stopped as you've noticed it.
The-
And as it begins to
Yeah.
kind of shuffle across the road, it finally makes its way into the other side of the forest and continues on. The fuck was that about?
Okay, cool. I mentioned that kind of to everybody, and I'm now on guard about fact that we A, have stopped, and B, seems like we might be getting surrounded by them in some way. That's kind of where my brain's immediately going. Right?
What?
Well, you can start up again if you'd like. I would say that you only would have stopped them to watch it like walk across the street. Like you would have stopped the cart yourself to be like, hold on, let's see if it gets angry, and it didn't. It just wandered.
Yeah.
But there's no longer anything blocking your path, and you may continue forward.
Very nice.
It's just weird. Eventually you come
Yeah.
across another point where you see another one, but it's kind of like wandering around different direction. Like it's passing your whole group, but it's just wandering. Like aimlessly wandering.
I mean, they do shamble, but also...
As you push on for another couple of hours, you see another one that's kind of like wandering in the road. As you come up to it and you notice it, Illican probably after being pointed out would have noticed it first, but as you guys were looking out in the direction of the road, this one's not really hiding or like not really doing anything. It's just kind of in the road, walking along it. In the direction you guys are going. But it's now currently blocking your path.
What is going on?
Someone want to go push it over?
We agree this is kind of bizarre behavior, right?
You said it was a
Yeah.
what blocking our path?
A zombie.
Oh, okay.
Clyde?
Pushing it
Well,
over confused me.
No, this one looks more like an elf.
Okay, so can I just very casually try something?
Sacred flame.
Okay, this is terrifying. This is a terrifying set of words to be hearing from Illican.
I love it. Go ahead, what would you like to try?
Let me see. Let me make sure that I have it prepared first, otherwise I'm just saying something nonsense.
That's usual.
Wait,
And you said it's just like
silly
standing
question.
there. Middle of the
This
road.
is new.
No, it's not standing
Would
there. It's
speak with dead
walking.
work on the undead?
What?
You don't know. Have you tried before?
No.
Do you want to
Gonna
try?
speak with dead on it.
Yep, I'll grab an incense out of my alms box and light it.
So, for reference, this zombie is shambling across the road, but it's on the road where you guys are, as overgrown as it is, walking the direction you guys are going.
Oh wait,
So
hold
technically walking away
Never
from you,
mind.
but your path, your travel speed is faster than its walking speed.
Senior citizens, am I right?
on. The spell doesn't allow
Oh.
it. Shit. I quickly put out the incense.
Well, I think zombies can hear, so if we're yelling at it and it's not reacting, it's ignoring us,
Air horn in the ear.
which is rude. So we should fireball it, really.
Am I going in the wrong direction?
Yeah, I'd love to be able to
That's
do
not a
that.
bad idea.
I mean, I
Cut
I'll-
to like the back of the cart where you just see like the blinking like outline of where Zalin would be, the one guy with fireball.
Yeah, I would love to be able to do that.
I mean, can I
blink,
just give
blink,
the reins over
blink.
to Story and then go?
I
off
mean,
with
I've got
the
a
zombie and
chaos
see if I
bolt
can
that could
get it?
potentially
Okay, hold
be
on.
fire.
Hey, let's not interrupt. Spot, what were you doing?
I was gonna give the reins to Starry. I assume I was driving.
Okay, sure.
I was gonna give the reins to Starry and get off and go up to the zombie.
Okay.
Just see if I can just like push it to the side while we drive past or something.
You walk up to the zombie. As it's kind of like wandering and you are getting up like literally right behind him, it doesn't seem to change with your presence. You just want to like push him off to the side.
Well, I'll try convening with it first in case, you know.
What do you say?
Just go. Hey man, we're trying to get past. Could you just step off the road for like a second?
It stops at hey man.
Hey.
As
Let
you
me try something.
continue to talk,
Oh my bad.
Let me try
Woman.
something.
it
Let me try
looks.
something.
Hang on. It looks at you, like turns its head around, and makes eye contact with you. You can see the eyes like are actively looking at you. You shouldn't be here.
Slowly grab my holy
Okay,
water.
do you mind
Why?
elaborating on that
You
one,
can't
bud?
be here. Don't let him find you. And it
I look at him.
turns and looks to try
Who's
to like
he?
walk off. Well, Spot's the
Wait.
only one that got off to talk to this thing, so he's the only one that can actually hear him.
Okay.
Oh,
But either way,
Uh,
hang on, time out. Spot's talking to it. Spot knows what's happening. Everybody else is just kind of watching it look at Spot. Everybody readies weapons, and then it turns, and it begins to shamble off the road for you.
Thank you, man. Who is he
You
though?
think this is fucking weird, don't you?
Can you say that?
He stops and turns back. You don't want to know. But it's not safe for you here.
Yeah. No. Yeah, 100%. We'll just go past. Don't worry about it.
Leave.
This is too far from here, right?
Leave. You all hear him shouting,
Okay,
Leave!
okay. We're leaving.
Okay.
Guys,
Before
let's get the wagon going.
I with my holy water, I'm gonna go and sprinkle it on him, and then use the spell.
Okay.
Evil
Dude!
Time out,
enchantment.
time out,
What are
time
you
out,
doing?
time out, time out. Al got out, or Illikin got out. You walk
God
up to
fucking
him
damn it. God
and
fucking
sprinkle
damn it.
holy
God.
water on him and say, and do what? What did you do?
Break enchantment. I'm gonna touch his shoulder.
What is break enchantment?
Touch a creature you can reach that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, an elemental, fiend, fey, or undead. It is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed. This
Okay.
is a dead body.
So
Hey, that's a good ass fucking idea.
So
Will
Might
it work?
actually go to strat.
I need you to go ahead and make me a spell casting ability check.
Yeah.
And give me 1 second. Like, go ahead and make that.
Hey, fuck yeah! I see that shit on my screen.
At
You
11.
might actually have a great idea.
Oh, it's the one. I thought it was the 20.
Yes.
Why is the one so beautiful?
Just
That was dumb.
Just re-roll it and we won't tell Riley. Don't worry.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No, don't-
Can you
don't do
do
that.
the thing? Can you cast? Sorry, can you do the thing that you can do that allows you to reroll? Or
Uh-uh.
not?
Don't convince her otherwise. Illikin's doing this.
No, I'm not. I'm not. That's trying to convince
Illikin was gonna
her
cheat.
not
Illikin
to
was
do
gonna
this.
cheat.
She's already done it.
So,
Yeah.
The check
yeah.
was.
But
Taylor, what'd you roll?
Holy fuck, Illiken.
Oh my god.
What did you roll?
Double
That
one.
20 that I need to roll
You rolled
every
2.
time I use a spell.
So okay, time out. You said
Look at
double.
it, you
Why
gave
was
me
it?
a
Why'd you roll doubles? But it was a
No.
No,
Illiken
the
rolled
D20
it.
is for the wild magic search table.
Oh.
Oh. So time out.
Right
Time out.
next
Time out.
to you.
Time out.
Why
Everybody,
would you-
time out. Time out. Time out. I forgot about the wild magic. So this is important. Your first roll is going to go towards the spell,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah. It's an 11. It was a nat 1 plus 10.
a nat 1 plus 10 is 11. I'll get to that in a second. And then the wild magic was also a 1. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which means now you roll on the wild magic search table. Let's do that really quick.
We don't even get to know if the spell works. We just die here.
That is a 45.
Oh, 45.
You want to start something when he's in 44?
So,
What do you
hang
I
on.
think that is dangerous. As
Does
opposed to fireball
Nobody
sending
have
itself.
like
Time out.
silvery barbs or some shit?
Time out. No, Silver Barbs is banned.
No.
So
They just put on
Illiken,
that one.
you throw it on there, cast the spell, and suddenly you begin to levitate.
Oh, in a forest. That's bad. Someone grab it.
And as
Okay,
the
guys,
holy
it
water,
happened.
as the holy water hits him, you hear him begin to cry out in pain.
Oh, baby, I saw
Fucking
Ah!
excellent.
You shouldn't have
Fucking
done that. Ah, he's coming.
You need to be.
cool. I dispel magic.
I need everybody to go and roll initiative now.
Oh,
Oh,
Fuckers,
God damn it.
fuckers.
Can I?
Nah.
Am I
What have
allowed
you
to dispel
done?
magic on this?
Not
initiative.
immediately. Initiative's going to take place first because this all happened, and the immediate reaction after that was to initiate combat with the saying, "He's coming." And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Honey,
19.
I need you to roll 2.
Do you want it now, or do you want to ask for it?
Yeah.
Roll
Probably
2.
good for it.
7.
Oh, nice.
I rolled a
Hey,
7.
Alchemy automatically rolls initiative now. I'm not going to take that, but that's cool that that is a thing that it does now.
Oh, that is cool.
I
That's
prefer roll it
fucking
on my
excellent.
own. Pretty please.
Ooh, thank God for advantage.
Telling you, it's possible.
By the way, Riley, we are immune to
Just
being
roll rather
surprised.
better than
Just letting you know. If you were planning
I'm
something
immune to
today.
dying because I said so.
Nope, it's not surprise.
Okay. Let me know when you want the initiative.
Give me a second. Fucking.
course.
Okay.
He shouldn't have done me, matey.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Hey,
Please, where do I put this sticker?
Ooh, that's good. On
Where I
top
put
of
it?
your ass like a tramp stamp.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where my initiative
Only one
note
though, and
is,
it's
so
from-
we're just gonna get a new one. So,
Do you have multiple assholes?
It's Dutch.
French.
From the Netherlands. Same as this one.
nice. I don't know what that
Love,
means, but okay.
love hate aquatifons. Aquatifons?
Occupants.
Yeah.
It's money for people doing like demonstrations and shit.
Yay.
That's sick.
It's very sick. I
Why
got
were
from
you
Dutch
at a
people
demonstration in the Netherlands?
I wasn't. I never said so.
Well, you just showed up with a bunch of demonstration stickers.
Dutch people
in
showed up at
Dutch.
the summer camp and they
Ah,
gave me
okay.
stickers.
That's cool.
At one time at band camp,
How much weed
What?
did they bring?
You went to band camp?
For legal reasons, none. Okay.
Illegal reason? That's a joke.
No, they didn't bring any. I'm kidding.
Okay.
Boring. What the fuck were they there for then?
Now, initiatives. Sorry.
14.
Okay, Goran.
Sure, I'm talking about. His girlfriend.
Fuck. Give me a second.
Illiken.
Fuck off.
It's true.
7.
Okay.
Fuck is
Why
the
else would I get
initiative?
anything?
There it is.
I mean, floating in
Jack.
the air, it does make sense. 16.
Cool. Fuck me. It's 5, now 1. I don't think that one matters on this one, but
And Spot.
19.
19. Very nice.
Excuse me.
Plus 4 on initiative. I wouldn't mind that.
Oh my god, a hiccup. Whoopsies.
I know. Leave me alone.
You poor thing.
He's an asshole.
Okay. So, at the top of initiative is Spot. You see this zombie, and you hear other like noises begin to get louder and louder around the forest. More are coming.
Fuck.
That's
cool.
bad.
Sorry,
It's
cast
my fault,
forbiddance
I'm
again,
sorry.
please. I'm just gonna say that and end my turn.
Okay. No holding action or anything?
It hasn't
No,
been
no, that's
24
actually
hours.
smart. Can I hold action and then not cast a specific spell?
What do you want to hold your action for?
To cast a spell.
No, you have to choose the spell you want to
Okay.
cast.
Okay, let me see real quick. I would like to Yeah, no, I'm just gonna cast fly on myself actually.
Okay, roll a d20.
Another levitate. Oh, they changed the menu. I don't like that. 9. We're good.
You're fine. Jack
But I'm
Steele.
flying now.
Just gonna rage and hold a Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Okay, you're holding Eldritch Blast for when something else comes into range. You don't want to target the zombie.
Oh wait, there's a zombie.
Mhm.
Oh, it turned on us.
He's screaming.
that
in
guy.
pain right
That
now. I
guy.
feel like he's dying.
Yeah. Put him out of his misery.
All right, all 4 to him. Go and roll attacks.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god, we're murderers.
Wait, just
Well, he's already dead, bro.
No, he's undead. Different.
D20,
he's undead.
4
That
of them.
means dead.
No, it's literally undead.
Time out. Stop arguing. Shut the fuck up, both of you.
Ah,
Jack.
We're rolling.
not this.
Okay. Let's go the lowest ones first. That's plus. Wow. Okay. 19,
Hit.
and that's the lowest one.
Okay, I'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. D10s.
It's d10 plus 6 each, right?
Yeah. 4. You can roll the same ones multiple times.
Oh. What is this?
No.
I have a
honey, that's-
question.
I didn't. That's a D12.
No.
Can you attention?
Goran?
No
Can you-
question.
Goran, you said you have a
Um,
question?
9. So 19.
Three.
No, wait, no. I'm dumb. Plus 6, not plus 10.
Damn.
That was 15. Yes. And then 3. So 9.
8.
11.
9/11.
9.
And 12.
For a total of 47 points of damage.
Yeah.
Goran, you said you had a question?
Yes. So what is the like how does the spell forbiddance work? Is it a point you within range?
An area you designate within range.
I have a question.
I've
Just ask, bro.
fucking hello.
Okay, so
Hello.
Ellie, hypothetically speaking, if you were to cast it on an area that is defined as relative to a moving object,
You want to cast it on the wagon? That's your question.
Yes,
No,
that is the question.
you cannot cast it
Not
on the
allowed.
wagon because it has to be the floor specifically. Like it directly states in the spell that it is essentially like a location, like it's a point on the floor, and you can't choose the
It'll
is
floor
a
of the
point on the
wagon.
10 minutes.
It's has to be a static point.
No, you can choose the floor wagon. I say so.
It takes
Yeah.
10 minutes, which is like
Sorry, you can do it
100
instantly.
turns.
Okay. So, Jack Steele.
Yeah.
The man explodes.
Okay.
Nice.
Star, you're up.
Rip.
Yeah, my turn.
Yep.
I cast. Oh, am I gonna go there already?
You can.
Question, do you want to go there already?
Yeah, I think
gonna
we
go
should
there already.
forbidden this. Yeah.
Oh, forbidden?
Alright. We'll forbidden it.
Fine. I'll cast forbidden. No,
Okay.
I can't cast forbidden. I'm gonna cast forbiddens with wish.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
We know what you do.
It's the with
We know what you're saying.
The word
gotta
you're
do the
looking for
exact-
is I wish.
You got you.
no.
I
I
wish
cast
for
the wish
forbidden.
spell, and I use it to copy forbiddens, choosing.
So you gotta say.
I wish to cast.
Nope, don't have to say that. Unless you tell me I have. to.
That's
I've
always
told you
been the
before
rule.
how to say it. That was how you say it. I wish to cast.
I wish to cast forbidden. Actually, and I would actually like to choose undead.
Okay, well, time out. You wish to cast forbiddens. We're casting forbiddens now.
Yep.
With that being the case,
Oh, I forgot the feet.
as you cast forbiddens, you choose the area you're going to designate up to 40,000 feet for the day, or for 24 hours specifically. And, excuse me. So sorry. So, you're casting forbiddens. You choose the area you're going to designate. I assume undead and radiant damage is the good goal here. But you choose the
Yeah.
area. That's the most important part of this right now. How much area are you casting this on?
185 feet away and 30 feet above.
40,000 feet.
Okay.
40,000 is way too much. Kill everything.
It's the whole fucking
Bro,
forest.
just cleanse the lands already. Come on.
So you're doing
trying to get
180 feet out from where you're at in a like 180 foot radius around you. So both
185.
sides, everywhere around 185, sure, but everywhere around you, yeah?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do that. And immediately
screaming.
undead that are around you begin to shout and burn in pain. That's what happens. They will on their turn they'll take the damage. But that's what they're doing, yeah?
Same password, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that. Illiken, you're up.
Yes. I'm glad you can't see my face right now. Let's see. What kind of bullshit can I do from up here? Do I keep floating or have I just stopped?
You're floating.
You're still floating. Just up in the air.
No, I mean, like, do I keep going up or am I...
You are up 20 feet.
Ooh, 20 feet. Okay.
You can save from the zombies at least.
No way to get
How many
covered.
zombies can I see?
None.
There was only one
Really?
zombie and we killed him. But he is coming.
Okay.
These aren't
Just chill.
zombies.
Summon that spiritual weapon. I don't know. You got it. I'm
Hey guys,
shut
at
up.
21-21, make a wish.
Actually 9:21.
I don't have that. Let me see. What else can I do? Do I know the general direction of anything that's coming, or nothing?
Nothing. You can use your action to make a perception check.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that.
So go ahead and make a perception check.
I'm 20 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I know.
Advantage.
I'm aware. No, that does
Definitely
not
a-
give
an
advantage.
advantage. It's an 18! Nice!
18. Okay, 18 is pretty good. So, sorry, pizza good. It's hot. Wanted a bite.
Ooh, what kind of pizza?
Pizza was good.
Just pepperoni. So,
Oh, classic.
Okay.
as you're looking around, what was the number you rolled? 18?
Mhm. Yes.
You're looking around and you can see there are a couple of like little blips around you in the forest where burning is beginning to happen, and that gives it a nice dead giveaway. There are about 6 of them in the area that was just recently like described, but you also begin to notice like some of them on the outside, as one of them begins to step into the area and immediately recoils out of it, like they just can't get in. Like they try, they take damage, and they come back out. Like they know like they can't go there in that direction. You're also
It's
are
not as many as
aware.
I expected.
Yeah, you're also aware of like the dimensions of the spell. You have about a 10-foot grace period before you're out of the effects of the spell, up in like the trees.
Ooh.
It's kind of funny. Like you're almost like
What a
like
good
past
thought.
the brush in there. You have to like stick your head out underneath the leaves just to kind of look around and see what's going on. Very funny.
Yeah, because the trees are generally 20 feet tall.
No, they're taller than that.
20
But
to 50 feet.
yeah, these are closer to like the 50
wow.
foot, but like they're on.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall.
So that's what you see. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, on their turn. It's how much damage is forbidden?
5d10
Five.
radiant damage or necrotic damage, your choice
I'm
when
guessing
you
you
cast a
chose-
spell.
I was assuming radiant because you're dealing with zombies.
Radiant would be the better option, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
radiant.
wasn't gonna argue that on argue you on that. So that's gonna be not great for damage, but still a good chunk of damage. 5, 10, 19 points of radiant damage. As they begin to burn in space, they all are gonna turn and try to run out of the zone. That is all the zombies' turn. Goran.
Nice.
Cool. Can I... What information did we get? It was just he is coming?
He is coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I lack very much I can do because I don't want to waste a spell slot.
Okay.
So
You can always hide, make sure that you're hidden from whatever he is.
yeah. So I think that's probably going to be the way to go.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide also just like can't really do locate creature. And that's a ritual spell. Casting time of 1 minute. You know what? I'm going to actually waste a spell slot.
Okay.
Cool. I must commune with nature.
Ooh,
Okay.
fancy.
And so commune with nature. You briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the outdoors, the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. Something about caves.
So-
the spell doesn't function.
Time out for just
Yep.
a second. Commune with nature is a casting time of 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. So you have to start. You'll start that on this turn, and you'll have to keep doing it for the next 10-ish rounds.
Yeah, the idea is we have bought enough time.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So you cast Commune with Nature. You begin to cast that, and I'll get down to the details of that once the 10 rounds are up. Because, again, it takes a minute, but I'll get to that. I am going to take us out of initiative for this. Illican.
Yeah.
As you're kind of in the tree line, you've got a better view of what's going on above it. And you begin to see some strange black mass appear above the tree line. That as it disperses, even in like the daylight, you can see some humanoid creature appear from it and slowly drift itself down towards the trees.
I tell them.
Well, as it comes up, or as he gets closer and closer, he watches his like demeanor shifts a bit, looks at you, and then looks around. At this point, you notice that he is kind of beginning to burn a bit on his skin. Like it's crisping up, but he doesn't seem to give a shit. And he drifts down into the forest beyond your sight.
Oh, so he's a masochist. Okay.
He feels no pain.
He doesn't care about the pain. He's like, this is nothing.
Can we get to my spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as the turns come around, eventually a minute does pass. All the zombies at this point have either escaped the zone or have burned to a crisp before your spell finally goes off.
Cool. I gain knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
The spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by constructions such as dungeons and towns. And you instantly gain knowledge of up to facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area.
Correct.
There are 5 bullet points.
Mm-hmm.
Terrain and body of water. And there is prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or
I'm
people.
reading the spell, yeah. You've got powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, and buildings. So which 3 do you choose?
I'm going to go with... Well, I'm definitely going with powerful celestials, fae, fiends, etc.
Yeah.
Or undead.
Okay.
I'm going to go with influence from other planes of existence.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go with prevalent plants, minerals, animals, people.
Sure. So, you get a ping on a couple things.
Cool.
In regards to the plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, there does seem to be a prevalent sense of there is a prevalent individual in the forests, and they seems to be like the person that this spell is pinging seems to be pinging just at the edge of Forbiddence's range, down the direction you guys were going. That same individual also procs as a very powerful undead.
Interesting.
There are no influences from other planes of existence.
Okay.
Oh man, my best spells are necrotic and cold.
So, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead.
Specifically an undead.
He's specifically an undead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does anyone have to turn undead?
Nope.
The cleric.
In fact, most of my spells are useless against this guy.
You said what
Cool.
now? You want me to what now?
Do you have turn undead?
I don't.
Okay, well,
'Cause
I
Illiken does
tell
not
everyone
like-
about the information about where this guy's been, where this guy is right now. Right, he's over there, and he seems to just kind of be vibing. And then I also learn about people. Like, is there a people of this land?
Yeah, I mean, there are people in the forest, but none of them are necessarily prevalent. There are... I mean, yeah, actually, they would be kind of prevalent. There are some that are just kind of idly waiting around. Like, around the Forbidden Circle.
Okay. Well,
Couple dozen.
Goran stands up, like knees cracking type of deal,
Okay.
and just like, well, you go over there and talk to the guy outside, like 30 feet away from him.
Sure. You taking anybody with you? If you want,
Yeah,
you can tie
just
a
look
rope
around.
to your Goliath on a balloon.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. Anyone know how to lasso this guy? Just like, I look over at Jack.
I was gonna say, would I
Cheers
know
to-
how to lasso?
Possibly?
Jack is certainly willing to try. I know he is.
Oh, absolutely, I am.
This is so funny.
So,
Okay.
So funny.
Jack Steele, go ahead and make me... Technically, I think this would still be a type of knot, so it'd be an intelligence survival check.
Okay. Cool. So advantage?
No.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, if you're helping,
He
then
said
yes.
Help. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not amazing, but it's good. That's 14.
14, okay. Now go ahead and, without doing any damage, go ahead and make a ranged attack roll against Illiken.
Where? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just that. Okay. No, it'd be 12. Anything? Yeah. No. A regular D20.
Yeah, if you want this to hit, you can make him roll with advantage. By leaning
It doesn't
into the
matter.
attack.
It's an at 20.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not only do you wrap around Illiken, she's able to grab the rope as it kind of tightens around her. And you have lassoed the half-giant in the trees.
Tip the hat.
I'm guessing it's the three of you that are going to walk down and go talk with this individual. Or do all five of you want to go?
I mean, I'll follow.
4. Star, you want to join him? Or you can stay with the
Fine.
horses, you don't have to.
Yeah, no, actually, I want to
Actually,
Well, I mean,
No,
it
I
was
want to stay with
directed
horses.
We're going anyway.
stay with the horses together.
Okay, so it's just you three then. Goran's
I'm
not
gonna stay
here
with the
anymore.
horses, like
that's-
this.
Alright, since Goran isn't here, it'll have to be somebody else honing that conversation between Illiken and Jack. But we'll see what goes on. As you make your way to the other end of this, Illiken, despite you being in the tree line and every other branch fucking hitting you in the head, you're the first to notice this individual. Seems to have a very strong air of power around him. He looks human. Or maybe half-elven? I don't know. The ears look a little pointed, but they don't look necessarily like Starry's ears. Like, they're kind of curled outward, but to a much more, like, duller point. Like, they just seem off a little bit. As you get closer, you see that this individual is one that is cloaked in a large, like, dark brown furred cloak that covers his body, and otherwise it's just peeking out and doesn't cover what's in front. You see what looks to be a gold-plated breastplate that adorns his chest. He has a couple of different look like pieces of jewelry, like around like a locket around his neck with a pendant at the end. He has a number of rings on his hands as he's currently like holding them out in front of him, just kind of... No, he wouldn't hold them out. You wouldn't see that, actually. But, as you can see, like, what's peeking beyond the cloak is a sword at his side. You can see, like, even in his face, it looks more like there's something off about him. And given that he pings undead, you're already in the process of looking for all the rumors that have been circulating around.
So, and how close are we getting? Or are we still on approach?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Well, he looks as though... I mean, you're still on approach. You can get as close as you
Okay.
want to get, but Illiken's got 300 feet of dark vision. At about, like, a 100-foot mark, though, is when she can actually start getting some decent detail out of him.
I mean, I've got 120, so I can too.
Well, you can see him, but, like, as far as detail goes, like, it might be a little difficult to ascertain him, especially while he's in cloaked darkness. But you all make your way closer and closer. You said about 30 feet away is where you want to be?
Probably. At least 30. I want to walk up with detect magic already on,
Sure, you cast
so
detect
I
magic.
can see what kind of stuff he's got for a combat.
Sure, he does, you know, as you get closer. What's the radius of detect magic, by the way?
It is 30 feet from
30
myself.
feet. So you get to that point where you're right at the edge, and you begin to see, like, oh yeah, he's got a couple magical things on him. As you get this close, though, you do notice that, the skin is incredibly pale, but the face is incredibly young. And as he looks at you all, "And to whom do I have the pleasure of addressing in my forest?"
We are the company Blue on Black.
Blue on black. I've not heard of such company. Where do you hail from?
Quite far.
And to what do I owe the intrusion of this blue on black?
Simply passing through.
These forests are forbidden for a reason, child. No one just passes through, let alone cast such a powerful spell at such quick demand. You are not from here, you are
There's
not
a first
just...
time for everything.
But you are not just travelers. And I ask you to state your business. Nay, I demand it. Jack Steele, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Hello. I turned. I don't
shit.
literally that
We're
moment.
being interrogated by Zombie Man.
What how are we? Okay, wait. So
14.
I'm sorry?
Touchscreen wasn't working, so.
So, Goran, to catch up on what happened, you walked up, saw an individual, pale skin, young, cloaked in a lot of what looked like the noble's attire, plus a golden chest plate that covers his chest. Though most of the features or anything in his gear are hidden behind a cloak. And furthermore, the individual has now spoken to you. Jack said you are blue on black, and demanded to know why you were trespassing in his forests.
okay.
Time out.
Am I allowed to respond?
No,
Okay.
because Jack Steele did not give an answer, and then this man said, I demand an answer. And Jack Steele must now make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
19 succeeds. You feel this strange pull of comfort and trust and a little
You've seen
bit
that shit before.
a little bit of it feels like a familiar like this is someone that you can trust, that you can devote to. And then you remember the times you've felt this feeling before of all of a sudden, and you immediately are like, nope, not again, and shake off the charm. You're now gathering from what you know of your own travels and things you've met about, comparing the rumors you've dealt with, and, well, what you're dealing with now ahead of you. The man you're speaking to is a vampire.
Mm-hmm. I figured.
Vampire.
Disobedience. Now, Goran, you may respond if you'd like.
I was gonna say, as I feel dude trying to get in my head, I'm like, hey! That's rude.
You are much more formidable than I would have given you credit for. How annoying. And to what is this passing through for? Have you come in search of something?
I now turn it to Goran because my ADHD has gotten a
Goran's not
lot
here.
worse, and I only.
Orange
Oh, I
just
thought you
left.
said he was. Fuck.
He just left again.
I just realized that.
Illiken's up in the trees. You can let her talk.
Yeah. Because I struggled to pay attention to this. I'm trying so hard.
It's only you then, because Illiken's not responding, so. He asked you,
Okay.
what are you doing? Other than just passing through.
We are simply making our way to another town on the other side.
Make a deception check.
I'm good at those.
I'm glad.
The rumors did not scare us. That's a math. 19.
A 19. I don't appreciate dishonesty. I doubt you could even name the next town over on your own without a map.
Do we have a map?
Regardless, you don't. Regardless of your intentions, you trespass in another domain that does not belong to you or your people any longer. And if you do not state your business, then I suppose we shall just have to wait for your forbiddance to wane. You could cast again and again, knowing your capabilities, but I do not have to maintain myself here, and I have no issues gathering those with the capabilities of dismissing your magics, as he sticks his hand, letting it singe a little in the radiant energy. This will not last forever, and I could let you go. But you will have to start being honest. Now what do you do trespassing in my forests?
So the funny thing about this situation is, for Jack does know what we're doing here.
Clyde! Brother. You're here to try to find Clyde.
Okay.
Yes.
And Clyde is
Starry's old friend.
okay.
Yeah.
We search for a lost soul.
Many souls go missing in these lands. What is one soul so significant to you?
Because it holds significant to someone else who holds significance to me.
If the soul you're searching for is lost within these lands, I'm afraid you're too late. None who have entered these forests have left of their own volition. None who return the same. And those who survive. Those who survive do not live past the blessings of Kreskov. Each that you have found here today are marked by my blood, and will continue to serve faithfully.
It's a bit slavey, don't you think?
There's no response. I will grant you this. An understanding of your power and capabilities. You will have one day and one night to turn back now and return to Mavia. To leave my forests alive. Or you can stay and receive the Kreskov blessing yourselves. A blessing of eternity.
Hello.
These are your choices.
I apologize. I have missed stuff. The on-call engineer.
Don't worry about it, bro. Just...
Yes.
I'm letting this be a conversation for Jack and Al, or Jack
Yeah.
and Illiken. But Illiken's also just a fucking balloon. Actually, at this point, Illiken,
Okay.
you descend. You're on the ground now with a rope attached to you.
Nice.
I do not let go of the rope.
We do need to put a bell on Elegant occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So Jack,
what are our choices again?
I did not
Your
want
words
to
have been
attack.
acknowledged.
then I will leave you. And I will be watching. Rest assured, your domain of radiance is nothing but temporary. And you watch as he begins to lift himself off the ground and begin to coalesce the darkness around him before vanishing. Bats scattering everywhere throughout the forest.
Yeah.
My
Interesting.
instincts is telling me that we should not leave this alone because I feel like he's going to become a problem. I
He already
do not
is a
like him.
He gave you one day and one night to leave these forests, or he'd come swinging with a vengeance. As the three of you
Cute.
return back to the rest of your group to discuss your next course of action, what do you do?
Wait, did he tell his name?
He did not
He
give a
did, yeah.
name. He did say,
Oh.
however, that they have received the Kreskov blessing.
Yeah, I was assuming it was something Kreskov.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I'm probably just going to call him Vlad.
Yeah, cool.
It feels like a fit.
Look,
Pardon me, I need to make a little bit of a divine
Count Domula over there is has told us we have a day and a night to leave his forest. And question I'd like to pose is we've been following a road. The fuck? What? His forest, right? Questions.
Oh.
what does it mean to be in his forest? Because this seems to be a very foresty continent, at least this area of it. You know?
Are you speaking to him
I think
right now?
he's
or,
saying
like,
this entire
feeling?
forest is his kingdom.
Yes. What is the range of his
We
kingdom?
don't know.
That, yeah.
You don't know.
Should have asked. Should have given
Well,
him the map and told him
which
to draw
should
a
have
circle. You know.
Star's the only one with
Am
the
I
map.
able?
Yeah, I asked, do we have a map? I'm like, damn it.
Starry has it. Starry's not with you.
Fuck his claim to this fucking forest. Free land. What is this?
I mean, are we
Look.
wanting to kill a
Was it
vampire,
capital?
dude?
Fuck, who else
Well,
win?
either that guy killed
What?
Clyde, or that is Clyde. And either way, we want to see him again. Is that not true?
It was Clyde's blessing, or was it
Cheskov's blessing or whatever.
Kreskov?
It's in
Kreskov.
campaign.
I put it in the notes.
Kreskov, yeah, Kreskov.
Cool.
Yo,
So,
Story,
we're
what's
gonna-
Clyde's last name? Is it Kreskov?
Why would it be Crestclaw?
I
Crestclaw.
don't know.
Crestclaw.
It
Starry,
could be.
if you'd like, you may go ahead and make a history check.
I would love to.
History check. Do you remember his best friend's last name?
No, to see if the last name Kreskov is familiar.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense.
I fucked
Does
up.
anybody have legend lore?
Can I
Mario
also
does.
do history?
23.
23.
Oh, wait, never mind.
So, no, you cannot make a history check on this because you're not from these lands. Nor would the
What was his
name
last
be
name, though?
familiar to you. The last
Kreskov.
name
Well, we
is
don't know his last
Kreskov.
name.
Kreskov is a family name. The name itself is of a noble family that hails from Vexelton. What the hell the name's doing down
Kreskov?
here? Kreskov. What the hell the
That's
name
why I
is
wanna wipe
doing
him off the face
is
of
doing
the
down
planet.
here is unclear to you. But
Yeah, what the fuck?
of the Kreskov family, there are a number of them, though they are relatively secluded from the majority of everything. What you would have heard in any kind of passing would be any kind of deals made with one of two Kreskovs. This would either be Morden Kreskov or Korin Kreskov. Though you're not exactly sure who this was, if it was either of them, nor would you have any idea as to why he's a vampire. There's a lot that's just unknown at the moment. But Kreskov, that is a name. You do
Spell that
recognize
for
that
me
name.
real quick.
Yep, I'm gonna write these notes out.
More
Thank you so much.
core.
I just want to say I do have locate creature.
Would you want to locate?
many of us have
Morden or
locate
Corin
creature.
right now.
Shall we
If
use locate
Illiken
creature to
says,
see if it's
if
him?
Illiken says, locate Korin Cheskov, and we don't get anything, that means it's Morden.
What if we do both names and neither of them come up? And then we
Well,
find
then
out
it's
that one of
their
their
third
ancestors
secret
is a
brother.
vampire.
The third property brother.
Also, that is only a range of 1,000 feet.
Well, he just left, didn't he?
He
Look,
did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. We can just locate creature bat, and then we might just walk up to a bat and ask some questions. And either I'm gonna be the weirdest fucking person in the world. Actually, this is normal. I can do speak with animals
Why would
Or
we
locate
locate a
creature
bat?
vampire.
because
why-
he just turned into
You
bat.
could locate creature a vampire.
Yeah, you should do vampire.
And how long does locate creature last?
An hour.
It's an
Well, are we
hour.
want to
also
pursue
a
him, or are we
concentration
doing
spell.
it just to check which one it is?
I
We
mean,
do need fur from a bloodhound.
You
Somebody just
I-
goes and pulls on
Goran-
Goran's beard, just yank. Here you go.
I was gonna say.
yeah.
God fucking damn it.
Hey, Goran, you mind shifting for a little bit? We need a little bit of your fur. It's just a bit of fur. It's not
Well,
much. You
I
before
look
we
at- I-
locate this creature, guys, are we
Well, if-
wanting to fight the almighty
Oh my god, werewolf
vampire
versus
that claims
vampire.
these woods?
Yes!
Like,
I
if
mean,
we
I
go
feel
up
like
there
it needs
and-
to be done.
We're knocking
Well,
out a fantasy
yeah.
trope. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm all for killing this vampire who has killed all these people, of course. Possibly Clyde
But
as
what
well.
say you, Goran?
Okay,
You
cool.
want to complete a trope?
Yeah, here, I just, like, pull some hair. My arm, here you go.
You're getting like the armpit
It
hair.
counts. No, fuck off. Arm.
Normally,
forearm.
for reference, normally that wouldn't work, but it's funny, so I'll allow it.
How is
From
Starry
does a werewolf
processing
not
the
count
emotion
as a
of Clyde
bloodhound?
maybe being dead?
No, but I think it's funny enough. I'll allow it.
Well,
You could tweak this spell and say from a bloodhound, or
okay, we don't know for certain
fine.
Clyde is dead.
Blood of a lycanthrope.
Morton just said everyone who has entered this forest is dead.
Everyone who has entered this
No,
forest
he said
is dead.
everyone who entered the forest has not exited on their own volition.
He has
Those are the
killed
specific words.
them. That's what he said.
No, they haven't exited on their own volition. They could still be in here under a
It
spell,
basically-
fine,
it's-
or dead.
Did
It
he not
feels like
say
he's
you can
controlling
spend
them.
1 day here or we'll go and kill you? Did he not say that?
Yes,
He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
allowing
it
us
is.
to
Think of
stay.
a cleric and dislike
Look,
for
there's-
creatures that
Look,
make
he's doing
them
the
dead.
cryptic talking thing just for plot reasons mostly. But here's the thing.
Basically, he said he's gonna enslave us as everyone else.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
like
So-
everyone else.
yeah,
Not
and
everyone except Clyde.
yes, here's the thing. Revivify, bitch. We can turn him back.
You can only do player characters, not NPC characters.
You can. I don't
That's an
think you can
Yes, you
revivify
can do
an undead.
NPCs. You can absolutely do NPCs.
No, that is rule. Riley
Undead.
said that all the time. No NPC characters.
It's not that it's no NPC characters, and you're thinking about the dying stuff. You can revivify an NPC. You cannot use. You don't deal with the whole like dying condition when an enemy is. Or when an NPC is like reaching 0 hit points. You guys deal with dying, which is rolling death saving throws, successes and failures, to determine whether or not you die, survive, stabilize, whatever, giving you a second chance at life, technically.
Okay, so we
NPCs
can
don't get
revivify.
that. NPCs, when they drop to 0 hit points, die.
Okay.
Well, you have rules in the past.
Revivify,
Like,
Revivify you can use, but you guys have to have the material components to use it. You can use it on an NPC if they died within that time frame of the spell. You can't.
A minute.
Well,
It's a minute.
Well, he did not die within a minute. He's been undead for like how long?
We don't know
Does
how
that
long.
count? If he's been undead and then we revive him within a minute, does that count?
So
Well, we haven't found
so-
a dead body, so let's worry about that later.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, well, I additionally asked how is Starry receiving this information that Clyde is probably dead.
So,
okay,
like,
Clyde is-
where's the line between dead and undead?
When you die and you get revivified, you're not undead.
yeah, actually, we are all technically undead now.
We have been brought back to life. We have not been brought back to partial life.
Or no, we haven't been
Wow.
brought back to unlife. That's the important designation.
Illican's still correct.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, some of us.
We gained our full life.
I had
back.
an idea for locating Clyde if he is alive. I was
So
gonna say
basically, an undead
no.
creature
Shut up.
in some cases.
Al, you cut off Spot.
In fantasy. I'm sorry, Spot.
It's okay. I was gonna say that Starry should use the crystal ball we have to scry on Clyde, and since they're very familiar, it should work. And the crystal ball is in Caroline's bag, which is in quest like group items or whatever on D&D Beyond I saw.
It's still in the respective player character's inventory, but it's like
Caroline
in
has
the
put it
group.
in the party inventory, obviously indicating that
That's
we can
too
use
sad.
it whenever we want.
Welcome to Pedantry.
Oh,
We have
Yeah.
a crystal ball. That's what's important.
You do have between some of you have a crystal ball. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I will.
Yeah, it's in the
suggest
shared
that
inventory.
Starry- Yeah, I suggest
it's in the
Starry
shared-
should scry on Clyde to see if he's alive or potentially where he is.
If we can.
Well, you can
Well-
scry.
I mean,
Well,
dude's been alive long enough.
typically-
He can probably see it, but
Hi, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
Typically, for you
Clevin.
to be
The roof.
alive, not
Okay.
undead, you would
Okay,
have your
so
full
here's the-
possession of your soul. versus being undead, it's either you
Oh.
have a body that is alive with no soul, or has only a partial attachment to its soul.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The motherfucker who was, like, talking to us was like, hey, you shouldn't be here. He was clearly trying to warn us and, like, conscious. So, this may not be undeath in the same way. And also, fucking try scrying anyway. Same plane
Yeah.
of existence.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost us anything, really.
Work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no, I
no,
was
we
just
should
saying,
do
like,
this
hey,
Work fine.
that's just
I-
a potential complication that may arise. I was
My
saying.
my only
Yeah.
question is really quick. On the issue of you guys getting out of here one way or the other, do you push on? Are you going to keep your travels up? Or are you going to travel back the way you came out of the forest? Or what is you guys planned? For reference,
Oh, we have
Kevin.
to keep going.
For reference,
We're days of travel into the forest already.
Not
Like
exactly.
2 days. We're like 1.5 days.
Yeah. Technically, you're not even really 1.5 days. Like, if you just pushed on through the night, you'd be out.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think that's why he gave us the night too.
Yeah. Look, we can probably push our horses a little harder tonight and give them some extra time to rest.
Basically,
they-
Kevin,
The thing
a
is we need
vampire
to
who
be on
controls
the other
undead
side of
has
the
told us to
forest.
leave the forest, and
He
we're
is
debating if we're
also-
gonna do it or not.
Where are the
He
boundaries?
is also an
of
undead.
the like
He's a vampire.
that's
Of course he's
important to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Because we still need to get to go where we're going.
I mean, can we check the map?
While this is going on, you can check the map to see relatively like it's just a map, but what I'm trying to get at here is while you guys are moving, Starry can scry in the back of one of the wagons.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just need to know if you're moving deeper into the forest against this vampire's wishes or leaving the forest.
Well, if
We're
going after Clyde, we're
leaving
gonna
the
go deeper.
forest.
Okay.
We're
By
leaving?
going. Yeah, we are leaving because we're going to a village or a city or something where
We're
Clyde
going back to
previously
where we
was.
came from.
You're
No.
heading back to Mavia.
Clive is
What?
in the forest.
So, Goran, the question is:
I've-
are we continuing to the objective, or are we turning around?
We are continuing to the objective. I would
There you go.
recommend.
Okay.
So the objective is a fucking village. It's a city over there. Right?
That's also not true. The objective is Clyde.
You
The objective is
voted
Clyde.
to go for Clyde, who's lost in the woods.
You
He's not in
said
a
that
village.
Clyde was at a city or at a given location.
No, that was the demon.
Okay.
I really thought
What-
Clyde was at Adderall.
Wait, does locate creature
Yeah,
work?
my
as
God.
thought we were
similar
going
locate
to-
person or no?
So everyone wanted to go to Adderall, and everyone.
Yeah, I
voted
thought
against it?
I didn't want to go
All right.
anywhere.
Time out. I'm
Been
going to clarify
distracted.
this right now. The demon quest that involves Starry's backstory is towards Adderall. You thought you had a lead
Yeah.
here in Mavia, not here, but in Mavia. The lead was a dud. Your other lead was Adderall. So that's where you have to go for there. Clyde was a separate lead you picked up while in Mavia, and it was said that he was lost in the Humbling Grotto, where you guys currently are. You are now learning why
Okay.
the Humbling Grotto has been dangerous for a number of reasons or for a number of people. And it's up to you how you manage the situation from here, where you can either turn around and go back to Mavia, leaving the forest the quickest way possible as directed by this vampire, or you can disobey those requests and make your way deeper into the forest. You have enough time
Okay.
to leave the forest should you choose to turn around and go back. Otherwise, you are pushing forward and risking an encounter with this vampire. Clear?
Okay.
I'm gonna be
So the
real.
question is, guys, this guy we're looking for, Clyde, probably one of this guy's undead people.
Probably.
Really going to be difficult to talk to him at that point, or locate him if he's just wandering the forest.
Well,
Unless we get
not worth
main
it.
plot energy lucky and he's a
but I
house servant.
assume you can
somehow.
probably save a person from being undead.
Possibly.
Whatever.
So, do we want to find a plan to possibly undead him and kill a vampire dude, or do we move on
The
to
other
the
thing,
next?
I want to kill the vampire.
I kind of do, yeah.
I also want to kill the vampire.
I'm pro vampire killing.
Me as Tobias Wood does
Look,
want to play.
Yeah,
kill.
I'm down
Wood
for some
Spot
extra
would be
XP.
down for leaving.
okay.
Look, you know what? I
Dude, I'm
think
gonna be real.
that
Spot is so frustrated right now.
Everyone's frustrated right now.
So, that being the case, you're gonna push forward deeper into the forest, and whilst you're doing so, Starry, I'm guessing you're going to use scrying.
I can use crying. Yeah.
Why don't we use scrying first? It costs
both.
what?
Yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah, if you want to do that, you could do that too. If you want to use scrying first, you can scry first, then make a choice whether or not you leave the forest or you continue on.
We scry on Clyde. He's dead on the ground without a head.
If that were the case, you wouldn't be able to have a target for scry, because scry has to be a creature, and bodies are not
Okay.
creatures; they're objects.
Noted.
That is true.
Get scrying, boy,
Yeah.
and I
I'd
go
also have
Caroline's
to-
back, and I get the
I would have
crystal
to
ball.
use a I don't have scrying. I would have to use
Crystal ball. We're using the crystal ball. You don't need scrying.
Well, all right. Give me a minute.
The
I'm just
crystal ball.
thinking of something.
All right,
So
I'm gonna pull up scrying just so I make sure I have all of the stuff for it, because it's important that we do. All right, let's see here.
Also, by the way,
So-
while scrying,
Screen.
not screwing, you also have true sight. I don't know if true sight is, but
true.
so you get a.
You
I'll
see
give you
everything
what true sight
invisible and not in other in other planes as well, right? The other place. I see. I'm talking about the one
Wait.
plane, the one other
Somebody-
plane, right? Astral.
Somebody here has the spell to change damage types on a spell, right?
No, but I have the ability to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody had something to do it.
Yeah, we can talk
Now,
about
can you-
that while Starry is scrying.
Can you do
I
that
cannot
on
make
other
radiant.
people's things, or is it just yours?
Yes. I can do it on your stuff too.
Okay.
I cannot make it radiant though.
Oh, well, that sucks.
It's elemental
Does
damage.
anyone have a
Okay.
way to make things radiant?
Only the normal damage types, not radiant, force, or necrotic.
All right,
Yeah.
Starry,
Okay.
do you have anything of Clyde's?
Sorry, what?
Do you have anything that was his on your person?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Cat. You are
Can I ask
familiar with
who
the target.
Clyde is?
Familiar with the
Starry's
target.
college
Kevin just
roommate.
got here.
One of Starry's
Kevin has
childhood
a-
friends. Spot, Caroline, and Starry all met him during their last time in Condolia.
He did? Damn, nice.
Gotcha.
Do you not remember
So I
the
could technically
halfling?
scry, too. Bro, that was
It was years
no,
ago.
that
I
was
know.
that was so many years ago.
But Tila remembers. So she's gonna pitch
Oh,
you
so
shit
she
for
would,
not
though.
remembering. Alright,
Not here.
She
so
would though.
you
She's just
are
fucking.
Braga. You are familiar with the target. Clyde has a -5 penalty to his wisdom saving throw against the spell. But you do not have any likeness, picture, possession, garnet, or body part or similar effect, so there is no other penalty to him. What is your save DC?
Working for it right now.
It should be at the top of your spell list. Or if it's on
It says on the
Oh, there,
crystal
yeah,
ball, it says
18.
the DC is
18.
17.
17 or 18?
17 on the
18.
crystal ball. So I think if you use the crystal ball, it's 17.
Oh, so the crystal ball has
Well,
scrying
that's
on its
probably
own?
for you.
That's for
it
you.
said specifically the first sentence. The typical crystal ball is about 6 inches. While touching it, you can cast scrying spell, save DC 17 with it.
Gotcha. So it
The
on its own,
typical
anybody can use it.
XYZ
So anybody can use it to cast the scrying spell. That's cool. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You made it. Dude,
Well, my save DC is 18.
Maybe you didn't make it. I don't know. We just have it. I just assumed. Since you're the DM. That's fine.
Is it a magical crystal ball, or is it just meant to be a normal crystal ball that's an arcane focus? Or not
It's a
arcane
wondrous
focus, but
item. It's a wondrous item. Very rare. Requires attunement. Actually,
Okay,
yeah,
man,
no, I see
that's
that
not-
now.
Magical
Where's
item,
attunements?
wondrous item,
okay.
synonyms.
Cool.
It's really called the chum bucket.
That's bad.
So Clyde rolled a 14 plus his wisdom wisdom save, which is 3, so 17 minus 5 makes 12. He fails.
Nice.
So you get to see what Clyde's up to. Clyde is alive.
Nice.
Yes, I fucking told you guys!
As you are looking into this crystal
My
ball,
buddy and me.
and you are gazing into it, he is not in a forest.
Fuck.
He's in a cave.
Maybe. It's dark,
Or
it's
is he in a
damp,
cat?
but there is etched stone that he is in. You can see that he is chained up in some kind of a jail of some kind. Like, some kind of jail somewhere. You are uncertain of where. But you can see that in his current state, he looks fed, but weak. And he looks like all of his gear has been taken away from him. You
I
don't
think
know
he's
where
in
he's
a
being held,
dungeon.
but he's not in a forest.
If this helps, Riley, while using the ball, you also get to see stuff for what it actually are.
If you're using the ball for...
Scrying, you get true sight, and you get to see stuff for what it actually is. So if there's any magical effects or anything.
For that crystal ball? When did I give you that crystal ball?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
What did
that
I give
crystal
this
ball.
thing? This is way too powerful.
I'm just reading the... It's the crystal ball of
I
true
want to make my own
While
description after
scrying,
this,
you
by the way.
get true sight with a radius of 120 feet centered on the spell sensor.
After this, I want to describe it.
Bro, after this story, he's gonna drop that ball, so Riley doesn't have to deal with it anymore.
No, I don't mind. If I
just
gave
wanna-
it to you, I don't mind giving it to you. I just don't remember giving you a magical crystal ball. I only remember when one of you bought an actual crystal ball, so I don't know what the fucking crystal ball of true seeing is.
Oh my
I'm not
God,
familiar with.
Caroline.
Caroline.
Sorry,
I assume
add
it's
the wrong
It's
one?
Caroline, so I don't know.
Oh, did somebody add the wrong one? Just hit the wrong button?
In that case, it's Caroline's fault.
But
This
I'm pretty
whole
sure you
time, and
guys-
we've just never used it to find out.
I'm pretty sure you guys have a crystal ball for the use of scrying, not a crystal ball of true sight where you can use scrying regardless of what you can cast. That's not...
So let's just use this as a
Oh,
normal
well,
crystal
my
ball for
bad,
now
yeah.
until we have
Yeah.
our note taker.
That's fine. Yeah, no true sight. My bad.
Let's just cancel the true sight for this one, but don't delete the item. And we'll wait till note taker's here.
Yeah, we'll get... Yeah. So, but that is what you see. He seems to be in some jail cell. But you can't see anything. There's no light in the area. He's in complete darkness. The stonework is etched stone, so you know it's not just like a cave somewhere, unless some cave has an entryway to this. But regardless of wherever this is not in the forest.
So basically, vampire guy has Clyde locked up. All right, let's go kill a vampire.
All right, my turn. Sorry, using this ball. His eyes, with the scrying, light up very, very light blue, almost white. And you see his eyes kind of go left and right, up and down, searching around, he finally finds Clyde. And finding all of this, a moment of horror kind of hits. You know, seeing him all tied up and without all his gear, but a little smile appears as well, knowing that he's alive. And then a few seconds go by and it drops. He's alive. He's tied up. It's dark. It's moist. I'm assuming the grotto. I can't really see anything else. He's got to be there, but he's tied up.
Well, you're in the grotto.
He doesn't have anything. Sorry?
I said you're in the humbling grotto.
Right, but he's further in here.
Doesn't look like a forest.
Well, if there's
what I'm
just like
saying.
one building in this forest somewhere,
He's probably
Yeah.
fucking Wexelton then. In
Um,
the castle this vampire owns, that's across the map.
I mean, that is honestly a fair assessment. It's a definite possibility.
Oh,
Is that his?
in the woods.
That's not his, is it?
Yeah, that's his. We literally talked about how he owns it. You remember that from your
Okay.
history check.
You're making shit up now.
What? Corin or Morin or whatever?
Morden
The
or
dressed-
Corin, like
Yeah.
they are a noble
Oh.
from Vexelton.
And-
No,
Okay.
I didn't say anything about them owning the fucking castle.
Oh, well, my bad. Whatever. They have
Well,
probably.
you did
done
say
shit.
they were a family.
They are
which
family.
has certain implications.
I assume
we're not-
they were like.
But that could be just a manor, not necessarily a castle.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
still,
like,
big
let's
fancy
be
buildings
real
sometimes
here.
have dungeons and shit.
Yeah.
You
Regular
literally
people.
call it in some kind of dungeon. Yeah. I want to go far into the dungeon or the grotto.
Humbling
Okay.
Grotto.
So here's what did we find? Let me look at the fucking spell.
No.
What are we doing?
Commune with nature.
You didn't choose buildings, did you?
I didn't choose buildings. Yeah.
You want to do it again and choose
I
buildings?
mean, yeah, you could do it again.
I can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with terrain and bodies of water. Prevalent. You know what? I'm gonna go with full and all that kind of stuff.
You're cutting out. Say again.
And then, okay, so I'm gonna go with terrains and bodies of water again.
Okay. Well, you didn't do that last time.
or
but
actually-
okay.
I didn't. Yeah. So terrains, bodies of water. I'm gonna do buildings, and then I'm gonna do full, bay, whatever.
Powerful
you know,
undead.
fiend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as far as like the terrain goes, you get a layout of the general terrain where bodies of water are mostly puddles, but also a lot of them are like small little like it looks like small rivers that are probably like underground aqueducts that are kind of flowing up above the surface at some points. So there's some water around. No buildings anywhere within 3 miles of you, but there is still a presence of a powerful undead. Not right where you last saw
Where?
him, but still around.
Can
Close.
I walk up? Can I like use my observation skills to find a bat?
Make a perception check. You know where you're looking. It's not going to be a bat. Well, you don't know that yet, actually. My bad.
Wait,
No, I was
So-
there. But yeah.
Yeah, okay. Make a perception check.
when Illiken was up in the tree and she saw the mist coming down,
You did
where did that
mention it.
come from?
The sky
Oh, so it just came out of nowhere. Okay,
just came out of nowhere.
okay.
I feel like a Christian right now.
Shut the fuck
Sorry.
up. Did you make that perception check, Goran?
I'm making that perception check. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dog. 15 total.
15. You have advantage because you. I'm gonna say he doesn't benefit from any like direct stealth because
That
you,
was
you...
with it.
That was with advantage, Riley.
Lovely.
It was a natural 1 and a 6.
You look off in the direction of where this ping was,
Wow.
and you don't see anything.
Can I just like talk at the guy essentially?
What do you say?
Or like, hey, I got some questions, and it'll help us leave the forest faster. I was wondering if you'd be willing to answer them. Like, we want to get out of your hair if we don't need to be here. Some also important questions, like, what do you mean by your forest? And like,
Make
how much forest?
a persuasion check.
I assume so. Goran, this is such a bad idea.
19?
Maybe.
19. Make a wisdom saving throw.
God fucking damn it.
I was gonna say, like, dude, like, can we, like, where does your territory end so we don't come back?
Yeah, is there like a inch by inch kind of
So
thing? Can I just jump
22.
over or not?
22. For just a split second, you see a piercing set of red irises in the darkness that feel like they're calling to you, luring you, like it's someone familiar
Hey.
you know from your past, but you're immediately
Hey.
put off by the fact and you shrug it off before it can grab a hold of you.
So is this a charm effect?
It is.
Okay, cool. I'm rolling again just for... Okay, well, there's no point in rolling again.
Yes, I should have mentioned this is a charm effect, so you would have had advantage.
Yeah, well, there was no point in rolling an advantage.
You succeeded.
Thank you.
And shrug off the effects of this charm. You get the sense he's trying to pull you or lure you deeper into the forest, but he is not interested in engaging in conversation with you. You've been given your
Okay,
order,
you want us to leave?
and he wants nothing more.
I'm trying to follow your order here, brother. I would like a little more information so that we can not be bothering your ass anymore. Would you rather be bothered by us being here, or would you rather be bothered by me right now trying to be like, hey, I'd like to leave faster?
There is no response.
Cool. Can I look and try to find a bat?
You don't see one.
Okay.
You've made your check.
I made my check. I was just gonna know. That was me essentially trying to annoy him out of character.
Oh, I knew. But unfortunately, so did he.
Yeah, well. I have a question.
You have a lot of questions, Arpit.
I have so many fucking questions.
Is that a good one?
Well, can I be on the lookout for bats? Specifically?
Sure. But you guys are traveling now, yes? Are you leaving the forest? Are you going to make your way deeper into the forest? Leaving? I think it's deeper. Deeper? Okay.
Deeper.
If there are no objections, we go deeper into the Humbling Grotto.
Deeper into Humbling Grotto.
Okay.
Like Story said 2 minutes ago.
Alright. So, as you guys make your way deeper into the grotto, keeping an eye out for bats and other things, as you continue on your path, you do not see any more undead. You haven't seen a single one since your conversation with this vampire.
What's happening?
By the way, I wanted to point out one more thing too. Were you guys wanting to cast like locate creature on a specific one of the Kreskovs, or were you not doing that?
I mean, it would be cool to know which one he is, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
You can certainly try.
Or it's like a whole vampire family.
Oh yeah, Goran, you could do it on the
just the
halfling.
one that showed up.
Locate creature halfling.
What? Why?
Because he's a halfling.
Yeah, I could.
Clyde's a halfling,
vampire?
yes, but there are
Clyde-
there are undead in the forest that are also halflings.
Yeah.
Well, can I specify non-undead half?
If you're using locate creature, you can specify Clyde.
Okay, cool. Clyde.
Yeah. Nothing.
For a mile within an hour.
For a mile, for an hour, as you traverse deeper into the forest. Nothing.
Okay.
I just think, honestly, our best chance of finding out where Clyde is just to beat it out of the vampire man when he shows up. So
Beat it.
why wait for one day and one night? Just get him here. Ilkin, throw some more holy water on some zombies, quick.
Where?
don't see
Zombies
any.
where?
Well, they were around. We could find one, probably.
I have a question. This is a road, right?
This is a road.
Where the fuck does this road lead?
To the city on top of the road. To Lulo village.
Shut up.
Lualo.
What do you mean, shut up? That's where it goes. You shut up.
That is true. That is where this
Why
road
is not
goes.
talking?
You did. Shut up.
No, Bragi talked.
Yeah, and I'm telling Doug to shut the fuck up.
Okay, then say that.
Okay, let's just keep this moving.
Okay. You
I
continue
mean, I'm
on.
down to do a rest so Braga gets his wish back.
Sorry, I guess it was back.
Well, not yet.
Well,
And
If
you
you left
can
time.
long rest during the travel. You don't have to be the person driving.
Yes, that is true, but no, he can't long rest. He can't long. You can't just like do something and then long rest, then do something again and then long rest. Like a long rest takes effort to do. Like you have to at least like
yeah,
go
I'm
through
saying
most
more.
of
He
your day
gave
to
us
get
a
advantage
day
of
and a
it.
night. You know, we could
Oh
rest
yeah,
for the night.
in that point, yeah. If you want to rest during the night, you may.
I think that, yeah, we could also, we could literally, because we're in wagons, could literally just be like, hey,
Wake up.
I'm gonna take some time and just rest.
Well, he's not going to get the spell slot back, because we're not going to be able to long rest, because we just rested.
Later,
wait
you
for
can.
nightfall.
Yeah, you can rest during the night.
And then hopefully he attacks us in the morning. That's what we're hoping for. I guess we have a day to kill of nothing to do, except waiting for a vampire to come.
Well, I've spent days in worse ways, really.
As you continue your travels
Like what?
through the forests, Kadrith asked, "Why what, Goran? Like what?"
I said like what? Like, what do you think the worst day you've ever spent was?
No, I said there's spent days in worse ways. Waiting for the vampire to come.
You haven't checked
Yeah,
the
I'm
number.
saying like what are the worst days? What have you been wasting your time doing?
Killing his dad, normal stuff.
Honestly, I'm gonna be so real. You know those days where you're on a boat and you don't really have very much to do, and you're just kind of milling about, and like you're just reorganizing your stuff because you're trying to find something to do, and you don't really want to read a book, and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of. I would say that's just like worse than waiting for a vampire to come.
Gotcha.
Okay. And the journey continues. As all the creatures of the night seem to cease their stirring, and you make your way deeper into the forest, not knowing when it's going to end, you find yourselves at the start of this night. Exhaustion beginning to hit you and your horses, before finally you find yourselves a probable decent place to rest. This time without forbiddance. So as you guys
It's gonna last all
bed
night, isn't
yourselves,
it?
as the night comes and you bed yourselves down for the night, who takes the first watch?
I'll
do.
do it.
Okay,
Okay.
Starry
Me-
and
me
Kevin.
Kadrith.
Wait,
Okay. Never mind, not me. Boring.
I didn't hear you, Tobias. I'm sorry.
It's fun.
I heard Starry's might go off, and I heard Kadrith's.
We all went at the same time.
Gotcha. You can do
It's kind of
three-way rock, paper, scissors. Whoever wins doesn't have to do a watch for this time.
I'll just do the second one. It's
Okay,
fine.
sounds good.
Yeah.
And then who's... so, Spot's on second. Is anybody joining him?
I have a question.
You have a lot of questions, Goran.
Are we not still moving to like keep going through the forest?
If you want to, you can choose to
Well,
keep
rest.
going instead of taking a long rest. Some of you will have
Well,
to
We
deal
would take
with that.
exhaustion. Bad idea.
Oh,
He's gonna find us
so-
anyway.
so-
We can be anywhere.
torch. And I put the torch down on one of the wagons.
No.
I could use. Okay, no. Hear me out on this one.
No. I don't want to.
How big is the wagon?
The wagon's probably like... 8 feet wide by somewhere close to like 10 to 15-ish long.
That probably would be like 10 feet wide, because like 10 feet is like about the size of the bed of a truck.
Correct. A pickup truck.
Yeah.
Not a wagon.
And this is a wagon, which are typically bigger.
Okay, sure.
So, what I'm trying to argue is there like a 5x5 space or 10x10 space? Or-
Not in a moving wagon to set down an extra dimensional space.
Also,
There's-
Goran, think about it. We're fighting a vampire tomorrow. Do you really want to sleep in a moving wagon? It's dumb. You're gonna get bad sleep. You need to be on the ground.
You don't need to be on the ground, dude. You never just like slept on a wagon for a few hours.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Sleeping on a wagon fucking sucks. We're going to the woods. That's gonna be bumpy as shit.
We're on a road.
It's a pretty bumpy road, actually. Yeah, he's got a point.
Damn it.
It's an
okay,
overgrown
also,
road. Like, of course it's not going to be smooth.
give me a minute. I'm gonna
You're gonna
look
be
at
fighting the
thing.
vampire with exhaustion in that case.
You're gonna be fighting. Okay, hold up. Let me just look for the thing.
The vampire is coming to us. We don't need to go deeper into the woods.
We
Just
are,
become
you're
killing
already
us.
going deeper into the woods, but you know.
Yeah, honestly, we should have stayed there so we would have had a shorter backtrack. Now we gotta travel 2
We can
days
just
to
keep
get out.
going straight.
Well, we gotta kill the dude.
Well, yeah, but we didn't have to go deep in the woods. He was gonna kill us if we were in the woods.
Yeah, but vampires, that's not.
I mean, I'm down to go deeper into the woods just to piss him off, but, you know.
You gotta find his house to kill him.
He doesn't live here, I think.
Why would he not live within his territory?
Well, he probably lives here, but I don't think he has a house here.
Well,
think
we
he
gotta
has-
figure
Maybe
out
he's a real
where.
estate speculator.
We gotta figure out where is the
He's
point.
looking for a land to build this, to build his apartments on.
Exactly. He's
He's
trying
putting
to
a
like
data
open up
center in the
some,
woods,
like,
bro.
yo, he's putting a
gotta
ChatGPT data center.
We gotta kill him now.
Down here.
Save the world. Anything cool happened during Starry and Cadris watch?
What
have
is
gay
this item?
I haven't even gone through everybody's watches because you guys have been debating whether or not you're going to sleep in the fucking wagon, and Goran's trying to put a fucking extra dimensional space in a moving target.
Well, I would argue extra dimensional spaces
You would argue a lot.
argue a lot, but then how do our bags of holding work? Can't have extra
You're
dimensional
not-
spaces.
Your bags
They're
of holding
not-
are not a temporary opening space for safety. Like it's Liam's tiny hut effectively, with an extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
It's its own thing.
Well, can we not have Lehman's tiny hut on a boat?
No,
You can.
you've not ever tried to put Liam's tiny hut on a boat.
We don't need
Can't.
that.
No, I'm pretty sure we have while we were in the Astral Sea. With like the.
Pretty sure we have tried, yeah.
recorded-
We were
Yeah.
wondering, was it gonna just spawn and then just the boat go forward, or is it gonna stay with the boat? We're asking this. I know we asked
You were
this.
asking this.
Like-
I don't think you ever
Yeah.
actually did it.
No, we tried it. We tried it.
Do you remember what the result was?
I'm pretty sure it works. I don't. Again, this is one of. I
Again,
have
though,
a
there's
feeling
no
for-
reason to do this at all, except that you wanna, really.
at this point, yes, but also it
No,
allows
Then
you
we're just
to be
arguing for
in
the
a.
sake of arguing.
Yeah,
gonna
no,
fucking stab
no,
you.
no, 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 no. I'm not
Five
arguing
stealth,
for the
bro.
sake of arguing. I'm for the sake of like, hey, we can actually take a long rest in a like comfortable.
Someone
pace.
still has to drive the carriage, so someone's
That's
getting the
fine.
short
We can
end of the
take
stick.
shift. You can take a shift. You
You
already
take watch.
take.
Are you not supposed to be resting while you take watch?
No,
Because
you don't
people
rest
who
while you take watch.
You do
Well,
rest
Well,
while you
people
take
who
watch.
need 8 hours of sleep can sleep for 6 hours and watch for 2 minutes. They can't work for 2 hours.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's. Roll this as I go. Hold on.
Like me and you would be fine.
You know what?
But people like
Yeah,
that need 8 wouldn't.
can-
Yeah. It's fine.
yeah, we
like-
can. But how about we drive? We have a person watching, and then like, kind of keep on going.
How about we not?
This
How
way,
about we set
everyone
up
gets.
camp?
Put it to a vote. Stop and set up camp or push through the
I
night.
want to set up camp.
2 for
I will
camp.
also set up camp.
I want to.
Yeah.
What's even bad about keeping going though?
Mason, you
We're
said
gonna get
camp.
exhausted.
Exhaustion.
No
fair.
exhaustion. Tent. We have tent.
Riley is gonna rule that we don't get good sleep. I'm just saying that right now.
Riley is okay. Riley, why would we have bad sleep if we were inside a tent
Bumpy road.
in like an extra dimensional tent?
Have you slept on a wagon on a bumpy road? Have you done that?
In an extra
Why can't I
dimensional
ask the same
space?
question 2
So-
minutes ago?
Get it on a boat.
I'm gonna end this right
Okay.
now because I'm absolutely fucking over this argument. Absolutely fucking over it.
I agree.
As far as the extra-dimensional space goes from your torch, like the magical item, in and of itself is Liam's tiny hut considered an extra-dimensional space on the inside. It's a unique magical aspect or element that is applied to the specific item that you can then use to activate one of two of its effects. Alright? From that point, if you're going to use it, in one way or another, it is an extra-dimensional space, and in other ways, it's just Liam's tiny hut, depending on where you are, how to use it. So if it is Liam's tiny hut, as you're going inside, sure, you're in an extra-dimensional space, but that extra-dimensional space occupies the space that is currently moving. I would say, yeah, you probably could put the torch tent down in there, except for one thing. One, you cannot plant the torch in a fucking, wooden wagon. Which the whole point of the spell of using the tent side of this is planting the torch, which is where your first flaw is. Second, even if it was possible, like you cut out a hole and stuck the torch in that way, sure, you're still on a bumpy road inside a Liam's tiny hut, regardless of whether or not the space is extra-dimensional. Are we on the same page so far?
Yeah.
Great. Now, what are we doing?
Okay,
Let's-
well, we can make camp.
I vote settle down.
Please. Yeah, sure.
Exhaustion is just too bad, even for first.
Where should I go? So, you guys all settle down for the night, set up camp, and take watch. The first watch was Starry and Kadrith. The second watch was Spot and who? Nobody. Great.
Just
And
one.
who's
I'll
third
do it.
watch?
I'll take third watch.
Okay.
I'll go with second.
Okay.
I'll go.
I'll throw Illikin in third watch. Illikin, you're being voluntold.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna make fully volatile.
First watch, go. Starry and Kadrith.
Perception check 9.
Kadrith, are you at home right now, or do you need somebody else to roll for you?
I'm on my phone. Just give me a second to pull up my character sheet.
Sure.
'Cause I am home now. I do need to change. But
I used my luck roll for the day, and I got a nat 1. Yeah, I'm getting a 9. Thanks.
Nice, bro.
it's perception we're doing. right?
Perception.
Yeah. No,
As
strength.
soon as my sheet loads, I'll roll. $19.
19.
I think this might be my first ever good perception check.
Do you have dark vision?
Nice.
I do not.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Ouch.
Spot's gotta do it too.
God damn.
3.
No modifier. No.
+0.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I shouldn't be laughing. I'm so sorry.
Doesn't camp kind of imply that we have like a campfire? Wouldn't there
Yeah,
be some
even if
light?
you
Not
do, it doesn't.
necessarily.
It doesn't help with what's going on beyond the fire. Like
That's fair.
it's your light
Well,
doesn't
either
extend
way, I
your
would like
vision
to use
beyond what the
divine
light.
sense.
You can do that, yeah. For undead, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How long does divine sense last?
Until the end of my
forever,
next turn.
actually.
Okay. Until the end of next turn. So you can use it occasionally throughout the night if you'd like, probably consuming all your uses.
I mean, yeah, because like I'm gonna get them back. So
Something that you guys will notice in your night's rest, or in your watch, I should say, is that even in the darkness of the forest, you'd still be able to hear pretty much everything going on around you. You know, twigs breaking, leaves brushing, all that kind of stuff. Outside of the wind that occasionally blows through, like what little bits of the elements you are feeling, the forest is really quiet now. Eerily quiet. Second watch.
Me.
And Jack.
Let's go.
Okay. So, okay. I was gonna.
Ooh, that god rolls. Goddamn, 22 with disadvantage.
Damn.
With disadvantage? Damn.
You don't
I got a
have. Yeah.
No, you
16
don't have
and a
disadvantage.
15.
Damn. I mean, we got an 18. No. Yeah, 18.
18. Okay. So a 22 and an 18. You both notice very much the same thing. Though you get a little more clarity into the situation. Because not only is this forest really, really quiet, it seems eerily still. As though, like, you don't hear the rustling of leaves or cracking of twigs, or there's nothing moving around you. It is just a silent, dead forest.
It's dead
But
silent.
you cannot help but feel like you're being watched the entire night.
Can I flick off into the darkness? Thank you.
Sure.
Flick off?
I know he's watching.
Flip off.
I don't know why some people say flick, they're wrong, it's flip. Regardless,
Flick
It's
him off.
flip.
third watch
Yeah, we said it wrong.
happens
Good.
for Goran and Illiken.
Okay, well, 23.
23. Illiken.
My phone will stop being a brat. 24. I got a nat 20. Hee hee.
Nice. You both kind of recognize the same thing the last watch recognized. That strange
see any bats?
sensation of constantly being watched. No, you do not see any bats.
Do I smell any?
Also no.
God damn it.
I will say though. Goran, wait, what'd you roll?
23?
23, and Illiken, what'd you roll? 24?
Yes.
24. The two of you would notice that while not being alone, obviously, and always feeling like you're watched, you do find a source of that. A man in the shadows, perched on one of the branches of the trees, watching you. Eyeing
I wave at him.
Eee.
Goran, it's the same eyes that you saw in the darkness earlier. He's watching. He's following you. And he knows what your choices were. But he has not moved.
Mhm.
He has not struck. He has simply observed for the time being. Eventually, the rest of your party wakes up, and while you notice everybody moving, you take your gaze off of him for just a moment, and returning it means, well, you try to return it. He's gone. Somewhere in this forest, following you, watching you.
We're so screwed like any second now.
I was gonna be like, I was gonna play charades with him. Just for fun. I'm bored.
Oh,
Kind of.
I just had an idea for
Yep.
for next watch. I'll share later.
Bro's planning next watch.
I can do Pass Without a Trace for free.
Hmm.
If you want
does
to,
that apply to a wagon?
Pass Without a Trace applies to people, and that's not for dodging his perception. That it's for dodging the ability to be heard.
So,
Yeah.
two things I want to point out
So-
too. As you guys are making your way back onto your wagons and horses, untouched, unscathed, unnerved, you continue your journey. And as you do, I point out that other than Kadrith, y'all didn't have a fucking boat in the Astral Sea. But again,
Yeah, but we
that's
were on the boat.
Didn't happen.
What?
In your tale of the Astral Sea, you didn't have a boat. You flew back on your own.
And? Related?
I'm just reading what Tilia said. She said we didn't have a boat in the Astral Sea. Regardless,
Yeah,
the
she
other
texted that to
thing.
me too. I didn't get it.
The other thing.
Wait, what?
Wait, what about the
I'll go back.
Githyanki?
I'll go back and rewatch that. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
The sky ship that we crashed into the Arctic wastes.
Did you crash it?
The
Or-
astral ship, remember? That's what we turned
I guess,
into
yeah, you
our
guys-
sky ship.
Well, you didn't. You
Well, what Whitlock did.
also true.
this
There's a
campaign
lot. There's a lot that's there that I'll have to go through and like really break down for everybody to figure out what exactly happened. Because again, time
Yeah,
shit. Thanks,
I don't know
Kevin.
if the 10th thing happened, but I know we were on a boat.
Okay, but just because
Regardless,
change doesn't mean
I'll
our
come back to
experience
that.
changed.
correct. Again, I'll come back to that. Regardless, we are going to end the session here tonight.
Okay.
As the night turns to day and your time runs thin, deeper and deeper in the humbling grotto. We'll have to pick this up next week. Like I
Alright.
said before, I am making sure that I have that time available because it's been so long since we played. I want to have a session next week. And at our old time, the original time, we're going to try to get better about that. But hey, we finally had a session! Yay! Fucking took us 2 months.
So,
Kevin, you got to play for so long.
question. I don't
It's such a
remember.
nice substantial session.
What's up?
What
You
is
gotta go
what
30
does
seconds to
DM's
screen cam.
inspiration
Screen time.
do again?
A DM's inspiration, you get to add a d6 to whatever roll you want to, one roll. If you ever get more DM's inspiration in the future for whatever reason, you just increase the value of the die up to d12.
D20 roll.
I thought it
Okay.
starts at a D4.
No, the DM's inspiration is a d6.
I thought it was an
Okay.
advantage.
It's normally an advantage in most games. My games, we don't do that. My games, it's a static buff.
Okay.
Or I guess a variable buff, because you don't static roll a die. But regardless,
'Cause I've had one for a while and I didn't know what to do.
yeah, so that's how the inspirations have always worked in my games. They work
Okay.
similar to a bardic inspiration, but they don't count as a bardic inspiration. It's always a d6, and it can get better if you end up with more. And I just give them out as I see fit.
Yeah.
So,
It's the first one I ever got. I don't want to get rid of
I have a D8.
well, we'll get there. Anyway, you guys, thank you for playing, and we'll catch the stream another time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.